Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Sipping Tea with Senpais. I'm your Christian public access channel, Safe for Work Senpai, Aaron's boyfriend, no, Kai's boyfriend, Aaron's Senpai.
Wow, you
Hello,
nailed it.
truth comes out.
Senpai.
Nailed it.
Hi.
Great job.
I'm your mediator, Senpai Nyera.
Resident boring senpai. Elexus.
Oh, don't hit me with the. Come on, that's funny.
One of y'all up there gotta introduce yourselves. I don't care who.
Okay, I gotcha. That is Mr. Kai down there, and this is Mr. Yahida. And then we have a special guest, Travis, and I'm being abused by a baby. So
Everybody, I'd like to welcome you guys to another special episode that we are doing. We are now, you guys were here previously for our Girls Ask Guys questions. Now it's Guys Ask Girl questions. And so hopefully we're prepared. So, which one of you lovely gentlemen would like to go first?
Aaron, I want to hear his. Excuse me, Aaron's boyfriend. I would like to hear his.
What can I say? I love myself.
I'm sorry.
Question number one, how would it make you feel watching your man get beat up in front of you?
Oh, the flames of hell will just rise, and there will be fists, and then everything just fades to black, and you'll just see the body over there. So that's my answer.
I'm grabbing the first weapon I can find, whatever it is, be it a rock or a stick, start hitting.
Nair, you can't say that word. And can you repeat the question? Because I didn't hear you. Because I have a screaming young Yahida here.
Like, how would it make you feel just watching your man get beat up in front of you?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't be watching him. I'd be beating the fuck out of those people.
Right.
It's not he's fighting. It's we're fighting. And it's 2020. I'm sorry, but fighting's dead. Everybody biting bullets. Like you're not gonna touch my dude and assume that. And I'm not even gonna sit here and pretend like I'm the toughest person in the world. Like I'm Kenichi and I can just beat the hell out of any and everybody. I know I'm smaller than a lot of refrigerator built dudes, so they gotta take bullets like to the kneecaps, to the chest, to the face. You're not about to beat on my dude and assume that I'm just gonna let it happen. No. Oh, what do I look like? A southerner? I'm sorry.
Alexis.
Bless her heart. I'm sorry.
I don't honestly. I think too logically to answer this question, so I don't know. I would like to assume I would fight, but
everybody don't believe Alexis. Alexis is like low key hood as hell. She beat the fuck out those people.
And
But
the
that's
reason I
assuming
ask that, that's like something I don't ever want Kai to have to see.
That's a sweet. Look at that. He's so nice and sweet. I bet he brings flowers home.
He
Right
knows
before
a
he
lot
goes.
about flowers, though. I learned like so much stuff just from him. I'm like, wow, I didn't know that.
I
bring
bet.
food home.
I bet. Super Mario over there, goddamn coming.
You continue to scare your hider with all your random knowledge, Aaron.
I said one thing about adjusting the water level in a toilet one time.
Who does that? Look, okay? You are the imposter. That's all I know.
are you a plumber?
No,
That's the
I
part
just
that's
know that
bothering
one
me.
thing. I mean, I'm kind of handy, but no, I'm not a plumber.
Fair enough. I mean, hey, man, a lot of people have random facts. You just got to ask.
All right. So next question. Who wants to ask the next question?
Are we doing all mine or?
No, let's just
Go around.
Okay.
Mix and match. Travis, you want to go next?
Sure, I can. Okay, so my first question is why Or what's the deal with these ridiculously long nails, man? I gotta ask. I've been seeing them. I be looking at them like, what the fuck? How do you even wipe your ass with that shit? Hey, come on now. What's with this?
To him, cuz. Talk to him. Oh.
They don't look practical. They don't look useful. Like, why? Like,
Well,
honestly,
neither,
why?
wait, hold on. It's 2020. Neither does every man, but they're still around.
No, let the man finish answering this question.
You live with me.
I don't. Inquiring minds want to know.
Listen, okay. I like them. Shit, that's it. I like them. Don't worry about them. They're not on your body. That's it. I like them. They're for me. They're not for you. They're not for you. Don't worry about why I like popping hoe nails.
I don't usually have my nails that long because I bite them. It's a bad habit, but whenever I do have somewhat long nails, it's because I think they look cute, and also I like the clicky clacky sound that happens when I tap them on like the counter and stuff. I like it.
I'm pretty much the same as Nyera. I don't wear long nails often because I use my hands for so much stuff nowadays. And what's the name? Every once in a while, you just want to feel pretty, and you wear the long nails, and you do the clicky sounds, and you're just like, yes, I feel wonderful.
I've seen
Same,
you have them
but I'm
one
perpetually
time.
broke, so mine usually don't stay done. So
But yeah, I've seen you have them one time, and you acted like they were kind of impractical.
They
Well,
are
I
a little
mean-
impractical.
Don't be calling out my homie. Damn.
I'm glad he said something. I was gonna call
She
you
said
out.
she means
Preach.
herself.
Miss
Man,
Yahida, please do not
one
speak
time,
unless
they
spoken
see
They're
to.
pretty, but like I said, I'm the crafty one. So when you have long nails, it's hard to maneuver sometimes with being with little tiny stuff. So that's why. And I was working on stuff at the time. So, but like I said, once in a while you just want to feel pretty.
I mean,
Also,
what if the ugly dude get a lineup? It makes him feel pretty or prettier. Let me have my nails. Like,
Also, let's not front. Having long nails,
Oh, that always confused me.
why ugly people get lineups?
Why ugly dudes get lineups? It's like
y'all are trash.
picking up like 1 point on a 10-point scale. Like,
Bruno's a shady bitch.
This man said, yeah, it's like putting a bowl in a bag of trash. It doesn't make any sense.
yeah. It's
Oh,
like
that's fucking
spraying
hilarious.
Febreze on a trash bag. Like,
This is not questions for men. Next question.
Oh, hold on. Also, having long nails kind of helps if you're working in retail because sometimes opening plastic bags are hard. That's
Right?
just
So
that.
you
I
take a
think
nail
it
and-
makes it
Nails
worse.
helps it out.
It makes
That's
sense
me.
to me. Well, then again, y'all don't get nails to my degree. But I feel like if you're gonna get fake nails or fake hair, you need to commit. All right. There's no point in getting something that looks like you can grow it or do it yourself.
I'm sorry.
So you can cut open bags with them.
Yeah.
No, it helps you like if brags are like really
Actually,
stuck
actually-
together, it kind of helps you like maneuver them and get your finger in between them so you can like
I
open
use
them.
it to cut open
See,
boxes.
I
Like
thought you had like a hidden razor blade.
done that too.
The nail
like
is the hidden
purposely.
razor blade.
I have done that with my nails.
yeah, I cut open boxes. Like they have boxes for like the bags we have at work, but sometimes scissors they just don't work. So I just take a nail and phew.
Yeah.
What you gotta do is keep that one long coke nail, and then you use that one. All the other nails is perfectly fine, but you got that one long one for reasons, and then that's the one you use.
Next question, I'm done.
Go, Bruno. It's your turn.
Bruno, what is good?
I don't remember how I wanted to ask this. Because women prefer men. Do prefer going after a man who has like money, like not like on some gold digging type stuff. Do women prefer going after a man with money, like not being like if you're single and you know a guy has money, would you attempt to like talk to him and go after him?
Yes, he's financially stable.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm the wrong one for this question.
I didn't hear the question.
Alexis, I love you, honey, but you're the wrong one for every question. I feel like every question seems like it is the most inconvenient thing to ask you or like do at the time.
It really is.
I want my answer, Alexis. I answered your questions last time. I want my answer.
I didn't have, if we're being honest, I didn't have questions last
You had
time.
one question.
You asked me one question.
Yeah,
I'm
one
asking
question.
you one question. After this, you don't gotta answer nothing else, but answer my one question.
Wait, what was the one question she asked you? I'm curious now.
I
Don't
didn't,
worry about it, Travi.
I don't even remember, but I know it came straight from her mouth because she was the only one talking, and I answered her question.
You sure I wasn't just reading off somebody else's question?
It don't matter. You asked it. It came out your mouth.
Oh,
I don't care who brain it came from. It came from your mouth.
Can we
but
repeat the question? Because I didn't hear it at all.
Basically, if you were single, would you if you were single, would you go after a guy who has money? Not like not in the sense of being a gold digger, just like he's financially stable. Would you go after him?
Yes. He's a brain. He uses it. He does more than fart video games and talk shit.
Like I said, the question was asked better yesterday between me and my coworkers. I just don't remember exactly how it went.
It's because like when you like, let's say you go after someone and you don't know they broke or they got bad credit, and you find out that later when you're already in a relationship with them and you're together and you're mixing finances, that messes you up. So yes, I'm going after someone who has money, who has their finances together, because that means if I want to stay with you long term, I'm not going to get fucked over in the end.
Nyera's a mature lesbian, okay? She has standards. Thank you.
But that's the logical reason.
Well, I can't say that. Mine is not the same. Like, to me, it's not your money that matters. Like, I need loyalty. Like, that's what I need. I need undying loyalty. Like, I need to know that you are like 100%. You have my back. Which means if like 5 girls want to fight me, you're punching 3 of them in the face. That's all I need. Like, that's it. Like,
Wait, how do you punch 3 in the face? You only got 2 hands.
Oh,
So
no,
I see
he's
that you're not a
punching.
ride or die dude. Okay.
I was gonna say, Travis, area of effect damage.
See, I fuck with that.
You gotta hit one so hard, the other 2 look like Ice Cube and Chris Tucker from Friday, and be like, damn.
Listen, I'm a loyalty person, because to me it's like that's what I want you to do. And I know that younger women tend to like not care too much, but gold diggers, that's a whole different breed of
I don't know. For me, it was loyalty, definitely loyalty first, based off my exes and everything.
gang rules.
But
bro.
what's the name? If I find out he's stable, I'm like, great. This adds on to the loyalty. But sometimes sometimes in life it doesn't work out that way. So loyalty first, and then money pretty much after that.
Yeah,
Also, it has to be clean money.
Yeah.
Okay, I know my
No?
question. I know my
But
question
that's
sucks because it was a.
Hold on, Brotha. Give me a second. Nyera, honey. I was raised in the hood. I do not care if it's clean money. It's not I sell drugs. My boyfriend sells drugs. We sell drugs. I got you. Like, you don't steal from me. I don't steal from you. That's it. Like,
The only person I'm doing a bid for is my mama. That is it. And maybe my baby sister. I ain't doing a bid for no man.
Different from me.
That's you.
'Cause, I'm not, look, when I was younger, I didn't have nobody to hold me down. Now I'm older. Like, that's all I want. Because to me, we can build like the empire together. Like, I'm with it. As long as you're not one of those people that is just like horrible with money. That's different. If you're bad with money, it's a whole different thing. I don't care what you have. I care more of like if you care about me, and if you care enough to support me, and I care enough to support you.
All right, so we know Yahida's going to be a drug kingpin in the next few years. So Aaron, back to you. Your next question.
All right, so like boys grow up believing things like drinking things with yellow 5-dye like Surge or Mountain Dew can make your dick small. Girls grow up believing anything like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
They had. This
I've heard
rumor when I was in middle
sweets and
school.
sugars supposed to help with how much like estrogen hormones you have that help with like growing different assets. I'm just like, well, it's never helped me. So
I can remember. I don't remember what the
hate this bitch.
substance was, but there was like a substance that you can rub on your chest and it'll make your boobs bigger, but I can't think of what it was.
Okay, because see that's what
Butter.
inspired the question.
They said butter and certain types of oil.
I've
That's
heard
exactly
that
what-
for a lot
that's-
of things. Kai. Oh.
What Yahida just said is what I remember girls talking about. If you get a butter knife and you get, I can't believe it's not butter, and you spread it across your breast, it'll help them grow. Like I used
With
to,
a butter knife?
What?
Specifically with a butter knife?
yeah, to get it like in there.
What is this Southern bullshit you guys are talking about?
It's not even
never
Southern.
heard
I
that.
heard this shit when I was still in New York. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. But yeah,
I mean, I was always taught that, when you're getting dressed, make sure that you put powder down by your cat, as my grandmother likes to say, but that's pretty much it. I didn't really have anything like that growing up.
I mean, this is hilarious to me. With a butter knife, wow.
This is the first
That
time
is
you're
a
hearing
wild.
that? This is the first time you're hearing of that?
Well, this is the first time I'm hearing with a butter knife.
Oh God.
This
I
is
was
my
just,
first time hearing this entire thing.
Hold on, mind you, I didn't know this until I again moved to the South, and it was some dude that I knew his cousins, and he was talking trash about his cousin, and he was like, "Yeah, she still doesn't want to admit to this day she did that butter boob thing," and I was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" He was like, "Yeah, like we walked in on her rubbing butter on her boobs," and I was like, "Okay, first of all,
No.
if I was in a hypothetical, hear me out. If I'm rubbing butter or anything on my boobs, I would probably do it in a locked room. Like,
right.
that's the part that bothers me the most. It's not just the butter, because I thought the minute I heard all of this, I was like, that's ridiculous. Butter cannot help grow your boobs. Like, what is wrong? Like, how you can't be that stupid? And I was just like, you know what?
What if it could?
I can't
don't
believe
need
some
it.
people are born without common sense or Google.
Same.
And that's why I was upset, because that girl, like their cousin, she was like, what? I think she's like 3 years older than me. So I'm like, Google was a thing at this point. Google something. You stupid. You know what? Okay. Yes, to answer your question, yes, there was a ton of things like that. Like they had, I think they said like certain sodas will cause you to have like uterine cancer and stuff like that. Like that. Certain things, if you put it in your hair will.
Okay, the hair one I did hear, it was about like putting eggs in your hair.
Eggs in your hair to either, I forgot if it's to help it, I think it's to help it grow or something.
Yeah.
Like that. But that's
I heard something about garlic powder one time to help with something for your hair.
Listen,
But
let me let y'all know that when I had to go to the doctor, they were like, "Don't you want something to thicken up your hair?" I was like, "Sir, does it look like I need something to thicken up my hair?"
It was also, I think someone old told me about putting mayonnaise in my hair as well, because it had the oils and stuff in it. And I was like, ew.
Yeah, no. I never believed any of that stuff. I was like, first of all, I'd say a good 98% of the stuff we're talking about is company manufactured, so you don't know what chemicals and stuff they're putting in there. So I'm like, it's probably not good for you anyway. So
Yeah.
you do believe
with my unhealthy lifestyle, I would have known if any of this worked at any point.
Most of the stuff I know that even goes towards this is old black stuff instead of stuff for girls. It's just for black people. Like black soap helps get rid of everything that's on your skin, whether it's a rash or a discoloration. Or cocoa butter goes with everything.
But yeah. All right, next question.
Travis, your turn.
All right. My next question happens to be, why the fuck y'all always gotta wear heels and wedges? I don't understand it. I've been looking at it. I've been looking at it a lot. I've been seeing shit. It's like, what's all these heels and wedges? And I don't understand. I've been seeing them on character designs too. It's not just like in real life. It's in shit too. It's like a superhero wearing heels. Why? That seems so impractical.
Cause we can do anything y'all can do, but in heels.
Yes.
That. But the heels in like animation and cartoons and comic book things, that's actually a male thing. It started off with men drawing women in that. And so women
beauty standards.
And thus the whole idea of women wear heels in everything, at least when it comes to media, that's a male thing that started. Women didn't start that. I like to wear low heels because they make me look cute. They make me look taller. They make me stand up straight. But I don't wear anything higher than 2 inches because I'm very clumsy. I wear wedges more often because wedges are cute to me. But yeah.
Sometimes they just help pull the outfit together too, though.
Yeah.
Yes. Like
I
I
mean-
tend to wear sneakers 98% of the time, but when when you want to be fancy, you wear heels. They're fancy shoes.
Or flats if you really don't want to wear heels. I mean, I've got a pair of 6-inch heels in my closet that I don't wear, but were cute and I kept them.
Yeah.
I would have never.
They
I
they
think
were a
I've gone
gift.
over 4, and I'm just like, and I've barely touched them.
They were a gift from one of my aunts because she knew how big my feet were. And she was like, here. And I was like, oh, these are cute. I'm never going to wear them because I will fall, but I'm going to keep them because they're my size.
Right. Yep.
It's hard finding shoes when you got big feet.
I can't relate because I've been a size like 7 in shoes all my
Yep,
life.
you
Shut up,
and my
I stopped
mom.
growing
And I'm
up,
7
don't touch it. But I can say this.
No.
For me, heels are just they make you feel sexy. Ooh, they just make you feel sexy. Like,
Yeah.
you're just like you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, oh, I'm that bitch. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes. And to let you know, you just gotta.
Also, it goes back to that first question you asked, Travis. Well, Aaron, if someone's in a fight, I take my heel off, impromptu, short weapon.
Short hand weapon.
Yep.
Especially if you know you're not wearing a thick or chunky heel too.
Yeah.
Shank there.
Shank
Well, I
right
mean,
there. If it's a
Some
thick
people
one, then
can
it's a
be
blunt
a blunt
weapon.
weapon too.
That got kind
Yeah.
of dark. Kind of
Wait,
fast.
hold on. No, let's be honest. And it's kind of cool to walk like a little T-Rex. Especially when you get your nails done too. You be walking around.
Right?
I'm good.
All right, but Bruno, your question.
You said what?
Bruno, it's your
Bruno,
turn.
It's your question.
My question?
Yes.
Okay. I have a question
Oh no.
that I have been wanting to ask all 4 of you that I keep forgetting to ask this. And I've talked to y'all multiple times. One time you girls had a meeting and y'all meetings tend
Hold
to
it. Hold it.
y'all meetings tend to like trail off into other discussions. I've always wanted, this is not for all women. This is for women who watch anime / manga / whatever. Why is it, and y'all gonna get offended, why is it that all of your favorite male husband anime characters are always psychotic murderers / they love beating on children? Y'all never like the nice guy. Y'all never like the Oh no, Alexis, I know you and Alexis are the main reason I asked this. But I know Kai and Nyera, I know they're sick and twisted on the inside. So one of their favorite male anime characters is a fucking murderer. Because I know yours is Itachi, and he's just for fun.
Is this because? Wait, hold on. Be honest. Are you jealous?
No. I want to get into the mindset. Look, as a guy, I've met many guys, and our like anime waifus or whatever aren't usually cold-blooded murderers, but y'all's are. So I wanted to know, like, again, Itachi kicks children for fun.
I've overheard them having these conversations too, and I always think to myself, these dudes wouldn't hold up in real life.
That's what I'm saying.
Not
Not at all, but
Yes.
hey, whatever.
Somebody gets it. Oh, man.
Hey,
Like,
I got it.
I wouldn't
I
feel
can
threatened
answer
by a
all of
man in a
We
long
played the fifth.
ponytail and his nails painted black.
Okay.
This is not a court of law. You can't plead the 5th.
Yeah.
Travis, shut up.
Again, I need answers.
Yeah, I need answers too.
Like,
I'm over here quiet because I want to hear this shit. Y'all ain't answering a goddamn thing.
Yahida told me the other day about how her and I think her and Alexis like was playfully going back and forth about Sashomaru, and I was like, he beats on his little brother literally every time he sees him.
But he's hot while doing it.
Okay.
So,
I don't get it.
last I checked, he was
I don't get
ridiculously
it. Like-
racist and a murderer. So
Okay, so for me,
Oh my God. I'm
It's-
crying. Thank God I don't
not only that they're usually drawn the more finer characters, it's the power Like they have all this power,
No.
all this strength,
Right, you're
whether
the
it's
answer.
magical or it's physical or it's sometimes they're super rich, but they have all this power and they can use it however they want to without repercussions, or if there are, they can just swat those repercussions away. And
Like
it's
I
kind
said,
of
he
sexy
can
for
infinite
That's-
Tsukiyomi this
it wouldn't
ass,
work in
bro.
That's
real life.
almost
It'd be
every
terrifying.
anime character.
It'd be
No, it's
terrifying
not.
to
It's
have
not
all
the
that
same.
stuff
Listen,
in real life.
listen. Hold on. Be honest. Would for women, it's like something about the cool murderous guy. It's just hot. It's
And
hot.
that's my
It's
question.
fucking hot. I
Why?
don't know why it's hot.
Because look,
I don't know why it's
look,
just hot.
look,
That's all I
we're
gotta
gonna
say. Sexy.
look, because look, but we're both I was about to say Kai and I. We're both Alexis and Yahida. Itachi is Yahida's favorite. I can name like 5 ninjas that are nicer than him, that don't kick 12-year-olds for fun, that are stronger than him and have more power. Because I like Naruto. And then with Alexis, Inuyasha ended up stronger than Sesshomaru, but nobody talks about him.
He's not
a
sexy.
bitch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Something
Hey,
about the
see, I
thought
sexiness.
the Shomaru was a girl the
It's
first
mean,
time I saw him
sexy,
until I heard him talk.
quiet.
Why? You
Fair
said
enough.
what, Aaron?
Well, in my defense with the Inuyasha show, I like most of the dudes at some point or dead, except Naraku. Okay.
Yeah.
Why you don't like
Because
Naraku?
Naraku's an incel.
No,
more
he's a
evil.
hating bitch. That's fine.
He's
That's
more
fine.
evil than Sesshomaru.
Okay, that's because being a hating
Yeah, the
asshole is
best
not
voice actor.
attractive. He would have been attractive.
Sesshomaru was a hating
No,
asshole.
he wasn't. He was a fine ass.
He was, bro, that man hated on Inuyasha the whole show.
Bruno, is it because
That nigga literally
Stop,
like, bro,
wait,
your
wait.
short is bigger than mine. I'm
Stop.
upset.
I think I know where this is coming from. Bruno. I know that that's what I like. I wanted either Sesshomaru or Itachi like body pillow, but calm down. Like,
Look, no, ignore her. Look, because with me, right? I love One Piece, and I'm always like, my favorite female character is Robin. She's not a murderer. She doesn't beat on children. She doesn't beat on her younger siblings. She don't have siblings, but still,
because they blew up.
that's
beside the point.
okay, but she don't beat on people, and she's my favorite female in that show, and I'm just like, why is it they all like the
Hold on.
murderous,
You-
cold-blooded killers?
First of all, you can't sit here and argue that with me. That woman is built like literally.
Nobody's
the figure
arguing.
eight.
I want to answer, and I'm not getting it. Y'all just hit me with
Gave you an answer, a
Wait,
good
no,
answer.
stop. It's just like someone being like, why do you like boobs or why do you like ass? It's just like, I mean, it's hot. Like,
No.
it's hot. It's
No.
hot.
Okay, like
There's a good biological reason for that.
Yeah.
It's a good explainable biological reason.
There's only good reasons to not like murderers.
Yeah. Thank you.
there's some crazy
Look,
people out
it's
there.
something about, hold on.
And
stop.
wait, on the Inuyasha
He
topic
can
though,
murder all my enemies. That's hot.
but he might murder you
Naruto
too.
can take down all your enemies. Nobody
Okay.
likes Naruto that much.
He's not as hot. No, because he's not mysterious.
That
He's
boy,
not mysterious.
that boy Sasuke got PTSD. Nobody talk about him,
Yeah.
but we talk about the nigga that gave it to him.
All right, next question.
Hold on, wait. So like, okay, Eric Killmonger from Black Panther. He's fine. He's strong. He's powerful. Yes, he's super duper evil, and he's definitely wrong. But he's also like, yeah, you kind of got a point.
And then
He's a
niggas like,
racist murderer.
First of all,
Exactly.
not that
But at
wrong.
the same time, you're
And
like, he's kind of got a point about like, look, white people are crazy.
yeah, but T'Challa still beat him. Nobody talks about him.
Because T'Challa was taken by Lupita, and she's fine as well. So she's fine.
hey,
See,
hey,
here's the thing, Bruno. What they're not saying is the
I hate
fact that when you watch someone get waxed, they become less attractive. Now, you watch the villains whoop ass for all of 500 episodes or majority of the show, and then all of a sudden the hero now gets strong enough after getting waxed for 1,000 episodes, gets strong enough and just like, all right, cool, now I'm gonna wax that ass. Whereas,
I gotta
the
be
villain.
honest, Itachi was fine to me before, but
Itachi had options other than killing his
Travis.
family.
True.
Hold on. I got a question for Travis.
He explored none.
Are you a female?
yes. Is that your
Fair
question?
enough. I see your point.
No, because now they just gonna piggyback off of what you said. I
No,
wanted
also-
an answer from a female.
Okay, next question.
I didn't even get to answer.
Go, let
I was laughing too hard to
Kai
answer.
go.
Oh, right. Go ahead, Kai, please.
I was gonna say it's not like it's pretty much what like Nyera said. It's like they're smart, but I don't know. For me, what's attractive is like their wit when they're trying to like fight against the hero and everything. That's what attracts me to them. But then they're drawn cute, they're drawn sexy, so that's pretty much what that all goes into.
Also, heroes are goody two shoes, and
I
sometimes
know,
you
right?
just want a little bad boy. And I'm like, yes, you're the murderer of a show. I don't care. You bad enough. That's cute. That's
Did you
cool.
watch Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yes, I've seen him tons of times.
Yusuke was not a goody two shoes.
See, y'all answers don't really answer my question because that applies to the heroes too, but nobody talks about the smart, strong heroes.
That's because they're goody two shoes.
Thank
I don't
you.
want all that good. I don't
Nobody
want all
wants
that
to watch-
goody two
What
shoes
is
in my life.
what is the attractiveness of evil and murder and beating on relatives? That is my
They
question.
draw
wait,
them
wait,
so
for me.
pretty. Okay.
It's power.
All it
And the
is.
disrespect
so
that they're so
pretty.
casual with it. I was like, yes.
yes. It's like try me and I'm gonna put you in the dirt. And it's like, oh, that's hot. He's like, oh,
All
you know
right.
what? I don't want to deal with anybody. I just want to live in like a dark room and sleep 90% of the day. I mean, Alexis is a cat. That shit is hot to her. And I second that notion.
Yeah, but Alexis is nuts. I already had this conversation with her.
Next
Okay,
All
next
right.
question.
So actually, we're gonna take a quick break, you guys, and
Yep,
we
I'm
will be
insulted.
right back. Welcome back, y'all. So we're gonna start on our questions again. Last person that asked was Bruno, so it's back to Aaron.
All
I
right,
don't answer
so
Max's question.
following my last question, another thing that boys also grow up believing is that when girls are teenagers, they periodically get together for sleepovers where they have pillow fights and then they just start practice kissing each other. While you may not have had such an
What are you,
experience,
fucking 11? I'm sorry, guys.
Aaron, I hate you in a very special way. I want you to know that.
while you may not have had this experience, have you ever heard of that actually happening?
No.
The kissing thing, no,
Pillow
I
fight?
didn't say so.
Yes.
but everything else, yes.
But like we get serious with pillow fights. Like I had sleepover with some friends. We did Bobo the Clown. We had socks and other socks, and we're knocking each other around. Like we
I
went
have
hard.
never been in a pillow fight because I don't think any of my friends would ever have wanted to do it. But I'm also lazy, so I probably wouldn't have wanted to do it either.
Also, you gotta take off the glasses before you do a pillow fight. Can't have them break.
Will break. But
Yahida was with the face.
Mm-hmm.
I
If this is not a court of law, you can't plead the fifth.
fine. You guys want to know? Fine. At least 3 of the person that raised me were friends with, I have messed around with their daughter, and of course we use sleepover as an excuse to mess around.
Yeah.
So the rumor started with you.
Hold on. Hear me out. In my defense, shut up. 'Cause, like,
So,
I remember.
Yahida-
I'll never forget it. There was someone who was supposed to be watching us, and she opened the door. She was, "You guys are so quiet." I was like, "Yeah, we're just tired."
Mm-hmm.
This is why my daughter's not allowed to go on sleepovers. I am not allowed to go to sleepovers. 'Cause
And the
most
thing
people do
was,
terrible
we
shit.
had sleepovers at our house. We could never go to someone else's house for sleepovers. My mama didn't trust anyone else with her kids.
I don't trust
Like-
other people.
I literally didn't have my first sleepover until college, to be honest, because my mom just didn't trust us going to other people's houses. So
I stayed in the same neighborhood for 10 years at one point. So my neighbors were friends, like a couple houses down the same street and up and down the same street. I had friends. I'm just like, we were all over the place.
All right, but Travis, your turn. What's your question?
Okay, so my question is, do you guys feel that girls are pushed towards liking specific things?
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
to further that, there's part 2 to this one. Do you feel that your specific likes and interests are your own, or do you feel that you are influenced by societal norms?
We're anime nerds. Like, you could maybe argue that's the case with me, but that's because I was never raised. First of all, I'm youngest, and I have three older brothers, excuse me. And what am I gonna do? And mind you, they're all three of them are straight. What am I gonna do? Ask them, hey, can you teach me about high heels? No, like no. So the reason why, like, I guess wear some of the things that I wear outside of some of these very gorgeous outfits are like, it's because I'm like kind of Googling and trying to figure out what it means to be a woman. And of course, society and men that like control everything. Like, yeah, because I don't want to get into specifics. Either way, like the way that they put things for like what it means to be a woman is all I really had to base off of. And I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that either. Oh, that's kind of cute. And that's what it really boils down to.
I feel like that for me is more towards fashion than anything because I learned how to love video games because they were something to do that let me stay inside. Same thing with books and same thing with anime. I was not the person that went outside for anything. But when it comes to like fashion and clothing and hair and makeup, definitely was more societal and my mom pushing me towards that. I was definitely that girl who would like wear t-shirts and jeans and be good with life. And I didn't in like dark colors because why?
Yeah, all of us
But
self-conscious bitches were.
yeah. So it was my mom pushing me towards brighter colors, cuter outfits. Eventually I was like, okay, I like this.
Yeah, I
And
don't think I was pushed anywhere. Honestly, I think I've always been as weird as I've ever been growing up.
Your mom
Because
told us.
my mom, she's a
We know.
tomboy. She had 4 kids. My brother's the only one who took off into sports. My other 2 sisters, they'll watch it. I could care less. I won't do it. But then I also grew up reading cartoons, didn't let go of any of that either. But I've hopped all over the place. So I don't know. I doubt it.
I'm
I forgot
pretty
the
much
question.
like Alexis. I had an older sister. I have two. I have 5 sisters, and I basically, I don't live with all my sisters, but when me and my sisters used to all live together, I used to follow my older sister because I'm like, I have my mom, but I'm like, nobody wants to be like mom. I want to be like cooler than mom or whatever. But I thought, my older sister was like the cooler one, so some fashion stuff I used to get from her, but if it was something I didn't like, I just didn't do it. I was just like, ew, no, not me. I don't want that. And now it's like I pretty much I was the nerdy one. I was the one that got the good grades and all that stuff. And now it's like my older sister, she would come to me for anime stuff now, and I'm just like, I mean, you got Google and Netflix, you got choices. But,
No, it's because I need everybody to understand. I'm jealous of Kai. So I know like 90% of other people are jealous of Kai. Why? Because her name is not Kai, okay? Not in this podcast. It is that bitch, okay? And you will say it with respect in your throat. Kai is that bitch. She's different bitch every 5 minutes, but she's still that bitch.
like so I grew up with the rule don't walk out this house without your hair with your hair brushed and without a pair of earrings in your ear. Now it's
yeah,
just kind of like
Wow.
I don't do it anymore. But when it came to makeup and stuff, I did that on my own. And I was like, oh, I love lipstick. I love mascara. It's fun for me. So it society's like, oh yeah, that looked great. I'm like, because society also says red lipstick looks terrible on black women. And I was like, you can kick rocks. It looks great on me.
I mean,
I
like,
wish I had that rule.
That's the thing.
Maybe my hair would have stayed some form of done because to this day it still is not.
I hate this.
yeah, I mean, for me, that's like, lately I've been getting into like gothic fashion. And I mean, I've always been interested in it, but back then when my mom was here, it was like she would be like, "Black is evil. Don't wear all black. Wear pinks, wear light colors, and things like that." Like back then I'm like, okay, I don't want to get in trouble. So, but once I hit college, fuck all that.
That's because you're from New York. That's because you're from New York.
Hey, leave her alone. Let her rob people and look cute at the same time.
I seen a thing and it was like add up points. So you know those lists that is like add up points or whatever if these things apply to you. And it was like if you're from New York, add these points or whatever.
Right.
And one of them was like if your closet primarily consists of black clothing, and I was like, I feel attacked.
I know, right? I feel that though. But that's just because I like black, so hey.
Well, I mean, black goes with everything. So
I mean, yes. If I had a black V-neck, I would be the happiest person, but I don't.
Next question before we lose our goddamn mind.
Isn't it
Which is Bruno, right? Yeah, Bruno, it's your turn.
I don't know. You've been banned to speak, bro.
I'm gonna ask a normal question this time. That's not gonna personally attack anybody. So, okay, I take back what I said.
Exactly.
You can't answer this question, but this is more so for everybody else. You can't answer this question.
Wow. Aaron, do you see this?
So my question is, have any of you ever experienced baby fever? And if you have, how did it feel? Or what was it like? You can't answer, be quiet.
I can honestly.
Have you ever seen a Pokemon you really want?
He
You got a
laughed
baby, you can't answer, be quiet.
instantly.
he's laughing because I've had baby fever for like the longest, but I don't want to bring a baby into this world where I know it won't be, where I know my baby won't be protected. So I'm like the slowest as hell baby fever person, but I love children in general. So that's where my baby fever comes from. So
Okay. Well, what is it like having baby fever? Also?
what is it like having it? Like I said,
Yes,
I love
explain
children.
this to me. I don't understand this.
But I'll see a baby and I'm like, oh my god, you are a tiny thing that just came into this world and you're learning everything about the world, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, like he is the literal sense of what my body does on the inside.
Oh my god.
So
What is the fucking worst?
My only thing about it is just like I just question. I wonder what my baby would look like.
not
And
too.
then I move on.
Hold on, do not lie. No, don't lie. And I can tell you why Alexis is lying right now. That bitch has 16 kids on Sims. She's lying.
Who has 16 kids on Sims?
Alexis,
On your game?
no, not on my game. On your computer.
No, I do not. I really don't. My personal character, who is based off of me in my game, went off on her own and had a kid, like ended up with 2 kids by somebody I did not put her with. And I was just like, I didn't even get a chance.
Sure.
That's as most as my person has.
Sure.
I don't think I've ever really had baby fever. I'm like, when it comes to the thought of kids, I'm like, I've always wanted some, but I was like, if I don't have any, I don't have any. Like,
Yeah, lesbians don't tend to like kids. They're not clean.
Shut up. Are you kidding me? Lesbians all want kids, but that's not me. So I have a bit of a medical condition. And so having kids biologically is not a very likely scenario for me. So my brain has always been, okay, so I'll adopt or foster kids. My mom and my dad adopted and fostered a lot of kids when I was growing up. So I had a lot of, non-biological siblings. So I was always inspired to do that more than have my own kids biologically. But it's been sort of like, whenever I get in a relationship or whenever I get settled down and have my own place, I'll think about it.
Yo, that explains your whole hatred of the incest thing. Yo,
no, that doesn't.
The stars align.
Maybe it does.
Because the whole Umbrella Academy thing, where he was like, "Well, they're not actually related. They were, adopted." You're like, "No, they're adopted." As soon as she called her dad, all of a sudden, I was like, "Oh, okay. See, now it makes sense."
Hold on, no. That's because you guys are young, horny boys. You're like, well, she's not technically my sister. That's your problem. That is your problem. Okay.
My own family,
to me, if you're even pretend related,
just makes it worse. It just makes the hatred grow more.
You don't think it's as bad as like a murderer? I need you to be quiet.
I don't think that.
I need you to be. Like I said, okay.
The next question.
Hold on, stop. My answer to this question is it kind of feels like when the PS4 was out and it was like 6 to 8 months after the PS4 was out, and you're like, okay, man, these graphics are getting good. They're starting to stop making games for PS3, and I really want a PS4. Yeah, that's what it feels like. But then you look at your bank account and you're like, oh, that's what it feels like having.
Yeah,
That's what it feels like having
I
babies.
want to take my time with
Don't
having
tell me
babies.
that.
So yeah,
I have a
you
baby.
look at the
Okay,
world
listen,
now and
I
you're
don't
like-
swallow once, and you keep holding it against me. Go away.
you're like,
We don't need to know
Fuck.
that.
next question.
It's Aaron.
It's me? Oh,
Yes.
Erin mimicked her face so goddamn perfect. Such an asshole.
It was
You can tell
perfect.
he like makes
ask her how
fun
many
of Kai
Tamagotchi
very
life
regularly.
kids we had.
I mean, what?
Ask her how many Tamagotchi life kids we had.
How many Tamagotchi life kids you had?
What was it like? You had Aaron
25.
Jr.,
There's
Oh.
like
you had Sora, you had
over
Aria.
7. I don't know the number anymore.
That was it.
She
Aaron,
wants a-
Aaron, bro, hold on, stop, Aaron.
Kai wants
Sell
a full
drugs,
house.
give her a baby. Stop.
So what we do is the substitute babies. We babysit nephews and stuff.
Yes.
Just get the
Why do
fix.
you, wait, hold on. I have a reverse question. Why don't guys like babies? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? It's like
I like
every
babies.
time. Hold on,
Yeah.
no, stop. You guys go, nah, like, I can have a kid. But then whenever somebody's like, hey, how do you feel about having kids? Not like, oh, we won't even like a girl
I
will
think
just be like, how do you feel about like having a baby? And dudes go,
It's-
oh fuck no, not right now. Like that's like your immediate first thought. And I'm guessing what guys hear is I'm pregnant. And it's just
well,
like,
if you-
no, calm the fuck down.
If you ever
Exactly.
noticed any guy you ever probably asked that to or heard been asked that, usually isn't financially stable, or not in their mind.
I don't know, man.
I've never heard a dude who had money be like, oh fuck no, not right now. They just be like, nah, I'm cool. They don't like lose it.
They think child support.
Like my little brother's dad. He has money. He's financially stable. He just casual about like having kids. He has four kids.
And he wanted more, bro.
Yeah, and he's the one who asked my mom to have a baby. Like he's the one who got on her case about it.
Hold on, can I just say, I don't know about other women, but for most of the women I know, I gotta say, like, I would love to have a guy come up to me and be like, hey, somebody I'm with, like Bruno, not some random nigga, guy, excuse me. I wouldn't like to have some random dude. I would want Bruno to come up to me and be like, you know what? I want to have a baby with you. I want you to be the mother of my kid. Like, I don't know why. I'm just like, fuck no. But
That's
You
another
watch too much
example of
Inuyasha,
guys
dog.
who hold up
That's
in
what that
reality.
is.
you want to
Thank
be
you.
stuck to me for the rest of your
I
life?
agree with Aaron. That's some mental gymnastics that ain't gonna hold up. Like, no.
You know, Aaron,
I think in real life you'd say that was a little unprecedented.
I'm not white, so no, I don't be fooled by the pasty skin, sir. I'm not white.
All right, so who's the next person on this?
It's me. This is a simple one. Just what body spray do y'all prefer us to wear? Because a lot of times, we buy that for y'all.
That's a fact.
Thank you.
Yeah. Facts.
Noir? What is
I was right about to say I could answer for Yahida.
hold on. In my defense, when we were friends, okay, Bruno, he didn't wear cologne for a long time. And then he was like, hey, I gotta go to New York. I was like, okay, bet, go to New York. I wish I could go. And he comes back and he's like, hey, yo, you wanna hang out? You wanna hang out? I just got back. I'm like, okay, cool. And we hang out and I was like, stop. Well then, since you want to be molested today, how are you? It's like, I don't know, good smells. It'll just, I don't know, man. It's just like Itachi. You're just like, oh.
I know Yahida's
So whatever
favorite.
he wears.
Her favorite thing for me to wear. There's two answers. One, I have no idea what it's called. It's a cologne that my dad gave me because every time I
In
go to
New
New
York?
York, my dad always randomly gives me a cologne because he feels like men should wear cologne.
He had like 16 of them.
Yeah.
Justin.
I still have like he's giving me like 16 in my life. I have like fucking 11 left because they're so huge. The other thing though is Bath and Body Works, right?
Yes.
Bath and Body Works Noir. I got the lotion, I have the body spray, I have the shampoo, and I have the cologne. And
Yeah.
they all smell the same. Yahida loves them all either way. I usually have to beat her off of me when I get out the shower because of the shower gel.
If I put on Old Spice Kraken, Kai will come up and then she'll trace like a little circle in my sternum and say, "You smell nice."
Okay, for me, as long as it's not Axe, mainly because everybody, all the guys in high school wore Axe and it smells disgusting.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
Agreed.
anything you wear
Awful.
but Axe, don't wear
Like
Axe.
gasoline
I
and wait, hold on. It smells like douchebag and rejection.
It does.
Like, let me tell y'all something, okay? Even if you're ugly, if y'all listening to this or you see this or whatever it is, if you're ugly, boy, just smell good and be funny. You're good. You'll get a bitch. You'll get a cute bitch. Get it?
Smell good and be funny. Look at that.
Sorry, you guys.
Don't put on Axe. Don't put on Axe.
So for me, it's okay. I have not particular scents that I like on men, just particular scents I like in general. Like eucalyptus
Yeah, because
smells
she doesn't
great.
like men. Oh.
Shut up, you. I do like men sometimes, but like
yeah, as long
eucalyptus,
as they're
mint,
murderers.
Or have money.
here's the thing.
For hearing.
I have a smell that I really hate more. Anything that's kind of like musky, like strong musky smells, I hate with a passion. They smell disgusting to me. But if you smell something like eucalyptus or like a little bit like lemony or something like minty, A+.
All right, Grandma, calm down. Listen, all I know is be careful with that noir stuff because your girlfriend will be like, oh, well then, I didn't, you want to be molested. Like you just, ooh, I'm about to put a baby on your chest.
And low key, that's how Amora was born.
Yeah. Bruno was like, I was like, what are you doing? Bruno was like, oh, I just got out the shower. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm also putting on the lotion.
Like I said, with just the shower gel, it's already one problem. But like when we go out, like like to smell good when I go out, I'll firstly take a shower, put on the use the shower gel, then I'll come out, I'll spray my clothes with the cologne or the body spray, and because it'll stay on the clothes, and then I put the lotion on my skin, and she's like, "Who you trying to smell good for?" And I'm like, "Yo, leave me alone."
I'm like, I guess we're not leaving the house today.
I have to be like, get off of me. We have to go to such and such. We have like 20 minutes.
You knew what you were doing.
And she says that too, all the time. You know what you were doing when you put that on. I'm like,
yeah,
leave me alone.
If you didn't want it, why would you shower with this? Okay. I mean, yeah, that's your only shower gel, but still.
Alexis, what's your favorite scents on a guy?
Yeah, I have no idea. Do I really need to answer this?
No,
Because you'd have to imply that I care enough to want to sit up there and talk to people in the first place, honestly.
He's a cat. Cats.
Can I throw out my favorite scents on a woman too?
What?
Leg.
Go ahead.
If you smell like, okay, there's this like scent that smells kind of like sugar cookies. If you guys smell like that or cocoa butter, I love it.
Maybe you're just hungry. Maybe.
No, there's this caress
Whatever,
body
bro.
soap that we
Like,
use,
hold on,
and
hold
it smells
on.
like
Anybody
sugar
out there is
cookies.
like,
And I'm like, I
no.
love this. Let a woman
Okay,
smell like
so
that.
in other words, if you're a lesbian out there with a lot of money, just rub a little bit of sugar cookies on your vagina and be like, Nyera, what are you doing right now?
DM me.
Hey, look, I don't judge. I personally like women to smell good. I don't have a particular smell, just don't smell like musk. Okay?
Yeah, there's that.
Yes,
Like, don't do
exactly.
that. One thing I hate about being an anime nerd is for some reason, most anime men don't
They
smell
don't
good.
shower.
Why don't you shower? Why don't you? What are you doing?
Okay,
Why?
so-
Why?
Yeah.
Those are the Smash players, and we don't talk about them.
I was right about to say that.
I
They have
mean,
names?
No, but it's a joke on the internet that
Oh, guys.
they were gonna cancel. They were gonna start kicking people out of like tournaments for Smash Bros.
Oh, I've seen
oh,
that.
because
that
they have
actually
bad
happened
BO.
though. There was
It
a Smash
actually happened.
tournament.
They
No,
canceled
I know that
the
happened.
The fire department literally kicked them out of a venue because they smelled that bad.
Was that at
And no, it's
AWA?
not.
I
No,
don't
it
know,
wasn't
but I
Ayla.
think it was a Smash tournament.
No,
and
no,
I think it
a
was a couple
Smash
years
Bros.
ago.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Kai, what were you saying?
It wasn't a
No,
convention.
I was saying they actually it was what Nyera was saying. They actually ended a con because the con that's what it's called, con funk. The con funk was so bad. They called the
Fire
fire
marshals.
department. They were like, "Yo, y'all gotta go with your stinking ass." So
It's a safety
Wait, hold
hazard.
on. Can I just say something real quick? One little thing about the real quick on the like smell good thing. I will immediately just like go to Super Saiyan fucking 5, smelling it. Just yeah. So don't do it. Don't do it.
don't do it.
Not even a little bit. No. What? And Bruno knows what he's doing.
Okay, so next question. Who's next?
Travis.
Travis.
Okay.
If he has questions left.
I got questions on questions on questions.
Oh Lord.
Man, I got questions. I'm
Ask
kind of
the
running out of
goddamn
questions.
questions.
So do you guys feel that transgender women are women?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Let me be honest. I had this argument at work yesterday where they're like, no, whatever you're born, you're born. Why are you minding somebody else's pussy? Please stay in your lane.
Thank you.
If they're not touching you, if they're not talking to you, if it does not actually affect you, just shut the hell up. Mind your business. I don't care if they got an octopus down there. Not my business. I'm not fucking them. So it's like, not
Yeah, tentacle
my
monster.
business. Exactly. A whole tentacle monster down there, okay? And I don't know, and bear claws for a butthole. Not my business. I don't care if you sexually identify as a pineapple.
I'm sorry.
My
Did you just say bear claws for a butthole?
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. I zoned out trying to think of another question, and I snapped back and heard butthole.
You're supposed to read those questions. Those were questions submitted.
No, I know, but I was also trying to think of my own questions that I had that I might not
Shut
have
up.
broke down.
Shut-
But
I just heard
the answer is
butthole.
yes to all of us.
Yes,
Travis.
they are considered whatever it is that they're considered. Why? Because we don't care and it's not our business and we didn't suffer.
That's fair. Well, then I have a little add on to this one, and that is so. Do you feel it is fair for them to compete in women's sports?
Yeah, who cares?
Yes.
Hold on, I gotta be honest. When it comes to sports, I'm like Alexus, bro. I'm not doing that. So they can have fun. You can have
That's
it.
just like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and watch it. So I
I
don't.
think it's
I don't
Hold
know.
on, hold on. I'm not gonna
See,
do
I
it
don't
or
have I
watch
can't
it.
have an opinion on that. It's sort of dependent.
I'm not a sports person, so I'm like,
Who cares?
yes, but I mean, as long as their endurance is, I guess, the same as everybody else, why should that matter?
Like I
Oh, 'cause-
played
That's the
sports
question.
growing up, and I'm just like, I have to actively want to be a part of it. But I
I need
won't sit and
everybody
watch
to
it
take
because
a-
I ain't gonna pay attention.
I'm not a sports person, so I don't care. But
I just need
The
you to
reason-
take a giant cup of mind your own goddamn business and who cares?
Reason why the question is kind of important, I suppose. I shouldn't say important, but why it's even a thing is because apparently trans women are just doing overall better than women in sports.
Okay, that's because other women need to up their shit. Run faster, bitch. Up your
Right.
shit.
No, the thing is, it's not even about them just upping their shit. It's just that
You feel like men are stronger than women, and that's like, hey, shut up.
no, it's not even that a man is stronger than a woman. It's just like they're doing things that essentially women biologically weren't able to do.
I'm gonna
If
need
they
you to
were-
shut the fuck up. You're on a woman podcast, okay?
Yeah,
Next
I
question.
feel you, but
Next
it doesn't make
question.
me wrong.
I mean,
You're not right.
It's
You're not right.
Your opinion on that matter, Travis.
No, it's not.
We all
It's
have a
not an
different opinion on that.
Wrong. Travis, I have
Okay.
you the answer to your question right here. Shut the fuck up. No, please.
On that note, Bruno, you got the last question for this segment. Let's go.
Do you guys prefer to be called a woman, or are y'all all right with the term female?
I don't care.
Some
Depends
people
on-
Don't care
are
either.
Oh, hold
upset about
on.
it.
Depends
Wait,
on the
no,
situation.
stop. Let me answer. Because that's not fair. I don't even get called a woman. Everybody just goes that bitch. Like I
Because
don't
it's
even
you,
think I have a
Yahida.
gender. It's bitch Yahida. Hey bitch, what are you doing today? I don't know what that bitch is doing right now. Like, that's how they refer to me. So except Kai, because Kai.
It depends on
And Alexis
it depends
calls
on
me
your
that.
tone. If you're referring to me as a female, I'm just like, look at them females. And I'm just like, okay, that's fine. If you're over here trying to be rude about it, like, man,
Yeah.
something like a female, I was like, or something like that, then I got a problem. It's simply just depending on the situation.
Yeah, same for me. Same as Nyera. As long as
We're
the
talking about
tone
gender
is
pronouns.
like, not offensive. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I
Oh,
honestly
you're a
don't
woman,
care because your opinion does not affect me whatsoever. So,
sure.
call me what you will.
Love her.
All right. And on that note, we are going to take another break and we'll see you guys in just a few minutes.
Welcome back, guys. Handling more questions. I think you're next, Bubba.
Okay, so this next question is kind of to me it's kind of a rhetorical question, but I'm asking it because I feel there's dudes out there that need to hear it. And I'm even going to clip the answers, and then when I feel like I've got a friend that needs to hear the answer to this question, I'll replay it for him. But my question is, can a guy realistically get out of the friend zone?
Alexis.
Damn good question.
I think that depends on the person.
No,
Same.
bitch, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
The
Let me tell you
person that
I'm
they're
gonna
trying to get out of
edit
the
you
friend
out.
zone with, I think it
When I'm
completely
playing.
depends on them.
you're in the friend zone because you're not basically you're in the friend zone because you're not her type. That's what it is. You're not her type and she's too nice to tell you. She's just like Alexis
You've
and
had
she's
my,
too nice
you've
to
heard
tell
my
you no.
answer.
Alexis should tell a lot of people no. Alexis doesn't tell you no. She's just like, and I'm so dead ass when I say that. And that's exactly what it is. I'm being so serious. Like women usually don't want to be women. They can be mean to each other, but to like somebody who finds you interesting or like someone who finds you to be beautiful or whatever have you, she's not interested in you and she doesn't want to tell you. So I would be like, I'm just gonna be honest, don't waste your time. Don't ow. This front gate, bro. Okay, bro.
I
Yeah.
kind of think I guess it depends
Realistically,
on
if she tells you your
her.
friend zone, ignore go move on, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Move on. Because all you're gonna do is sit here and be the dude she talks to. When she's talking to other dudes, she's like, no, I just don't want a boyfriend right now. And then she's fucking some dude, and now she's like, in a relationship. Give up. Find a new
Thank you.
bitch.
Someone's gonna listen to you two and be like, "Oh, we have hope."
Don't.
Don't
I
listen to
let
me.
go. I
Don't
be
listen to
telling
me.
people all the time. I gotta be 1,000. Like I don't something I really don't like is that's why like when any of my male friends or friends period come to me for advice, they're like, hey, you've rejected a lot of people or you've been in a lot of situations, like what do I do? Like what's going on here? They'll like send me the text messages and everything. So if you sent some nudes, sometimes unfortunately I send the text messages and I've seen them. But I just let them know straight up, like, listen, that's how that person feels. They're not gonna say anything. I don't waste your time. Keep on pushing, because you're wasting your time and your energy. And I feel bad, but at the same time, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? When people are like, it's okay, I'll wait until the side. I'll wait on the side for like 10 years until she realizes, oh, okay, I love him. She's not gonna realize, bro, she don't love you. That's it.
I'm
That's
just
why I
gonna
said I
defer
think
to
it
Yahida
depends
in
on
this
the person
situation.
in the first place. Because some people, they might change their mind if the circumstances hit enough for them to do that. But then some people won't.
You mean if they get an STD pregnant and the dad doesn't want to do it, but he will? No. And Alexis, no, don't
She
lie.
looked so horrified when you said that.
Bro, let me tell you something. Alexis is the meanest bitch I know because she will sit here and let you be like, wait, did she like me? She smiled at me today, but okay, but she said she technically didn't say no. She didn't tell me no, so I could keep talking. Yeah, no. Tell Omar no. Tell everybody else no. Just because other people don't have the confidence or they're just too nice to you to say no. No. No, if she wanted you, she let you know. Women, we get with who we want to. Y'all get with who y'all can. No.
I mean, okay,
Move on.
so I've
I'm
friend zoned someone before.
Of course
He
you
kind of casually asked me out on the date, and I was like, "Oh no." I was like,
That's not friend zoning.
That's not friend zoning. That's turning down. That's different.
"Yeah," but I guess he thought it was friend zone. But also, this is the same friend who kind of wanted to say he wanted to be a pimp. So,
Is that Alex?
I think he
No.
was very clear about how far he was
No.
going to get.
That
yeah,
really
but
just made
yeah,
me think of that story I told y'all that I sent the picture to the chat for. That is the
Shit,
funniest
that's
thing.
what I'm talking about.
I want to tell it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like word for word or nothing. Somebody I went to middle school with that I never talked to, for one, messaged me a couple years ago through Facebook, asking me like, just I'm a dry messenger in the first place. I don't do anything unless I have something to say, which 9 times out of 10 I don't. By the end, they asked me if I wanted to hang out with them for whatever, and I'm just like, I'd rather not. Then they turn around and say I thirst trapped them because they got butthurt. It's the funniest thing to me because
She's
the
a mean
message,
bitch.
nowhere in there did it say or make it seem like I was interested in any of this.
Also, I low key don't trust like any men because my brain goes, I don't know what happens. I don't like you
You're a
might be the
lesbian.
nicest guy ever, but you might just be something might make you snap. I don't know.
I don't know. For me, it's that loyalty thing that comes first. I mean, if I don't see it, I'm not gonna chase you.
You wasn't about to friend zone me.
He's like, nope.
Talk to him, cuz. Talk to him.
Where did you get that from?
I don't remember, but I've been saying that since high school randomly.
What are you over here using West Coast slang for? Cuz?
I don't know. I know it's from YouTube.
Hey! Don't use that W shit over here.
I don't know. Some people were talking, and some dude was making a point, and his homie was like, "Talk to him, cuz. Talk to him, cuz."
Listen. I am an East Side bitch. Keep that West Side shit.
Hey, they got some cool
Wait a
lingo.
minute. I'm offended. But all right.
Yes,
Travis, it's your turn.
Okay, so my question is, I think we've all experienced it. I think we've all seen it. You know, just I'll let you know this. I've never had another man do this to me before. What is with women and reaching in other people's plates?
Oh.
That's a good question because I want to know
That goes along with my question.
I seriously, it's not even just in relationships.
I'm gonna pull an
I got a
Elexus.
homegirl that be pulling shit out of my plate all the time. We'll be in a restaurant, next thing you know, I'm losing fries.
Look,
It's
if
like,
you tell
what
us,
the hell?
if you tell us don't do that, we ain't gonna do it.
Wait, hold on, stop.
At least
Nah,
I
Stop.
because
That's
she
not
still
cool.
does it.
Oh, that's
Hold
her
on, we're
fault.
trying to be. Wait, stop. We're trying to be polite. We don't want to tell you you need to lose a couple pounds. We're just gonna take a couple off of you. It's helping out.
My answer.
It's helping out. Okay, I'm helping you. And also, I'm poison checking your fries. Each fry needs to be poison checked.
Each fry needs to be poison checked. You know what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. First of all, I hear what you say. You try to sit here and tell me I need to get in shape or some shit. I'm gonna let you
No,
know
I
right
was
now.
actually-
I got a shape and it's a circle, and I'm happy with it. Damn it. Second of all, if I need my fries to be poison checked, I'm gonna poison check my own damn fries. This is piss poor excuses for why you reached in my plate.
I hate talking to Travis.
I hate
Sometimes.
him too, bro.
I hate
Travis,
being
I'm gonna
friends
keep
with him.
that. Travis, I'm gonna keep that line. I'm gonna keep that line for myself.
Go right ahead.
Nigga said I
Good
am
line.
in shape. I'm a circle, and I'm fine with that.
Keep that line.
You gotta have a deep level of intelligence and confidence to come up with something like that.
So, nigga, my shape is a circle, and I'm fine with that.
Actually, Travis, that was just something that I've been saying way before I met you. I literally say that to everybody. I'm just like, hey, no, you don't need those calories. You don't need that extra 15 calories. Let me borrow that.
Oh,
Okay, I need
oh.
to stay
Y'all
thick.
might have something that we want to try, but we don't want to eat all the way. So we're like, let me still keep on his fries. He ain't gonna
Not
mind.
me. I'm that person. I'm like, save what I have, but give me yours.
Ah, that too.
Yeah, like it tastes better when it's someone else's. Like I
Right.
don't know.
I've just
Not
decided if
even
I'm
your
broke,
mom.
I'm just gonna be broke and starving.
You
This is what's
catch
gonna happen. Hmm?
You sloth.
off my ass. You ever see her move that quickly the other day when we mentioned like chocolate being in the kitchen?
I mean, that's when she turns into a cheetah, but I'm just saying overall.
Yeah, like it's like when the door opens, she's like, talking
Thank
about me with
you.
Nahar. You're lucky you're not chocolate. God damn it.
Kai, Kai, why do you still air his food?
I mean, what's the name? When we first met, Aaron fed me, and
Still
literally that's
do.
how we met. He fed like I was at school and I had just ran out of the money for to get your food every day. I didn't know that shit only lasted it'll only last you a semester, but they're like, oh no, this is all the money you're gonna get for the whole year. Or I'm just like, bruh, really? This was before I had a job and everything. So that was the day I ran out, and I was like, fuck, I can't eat food right now. And Aaron was like, oh, I'll take you to go get food. And I was like, holy crap, really? I literally had like a $5 bill in my pocket, but he was like, nah, I got it. I was like, oh, okay.
I
And
was like,
so
she ain't about to friend zone me. I'm gonna get her some money.
She's like, she's too fine. Please, Lord, don't let her friend zone me.
That is way more romantic than how me and Bruno met. We were I don't know, like it was the most New York interaction I've had with
Wait,
someone in a minute.
the
but
first time or
yeah,
second time?
but to
Both
answer
times.
the question,
Oh.
it's like Aaron and I share everything pretty much nowadays. But I mean, like it's like Yahida said, if it's from somebody else, it tastes better. I don't know why. It's just a thing. It just tastes a lot
It's
better.
cause y'all have that secret hint of thieving in it. That time makes everything taste better.
Here's
When
the
you
thing.
stealing
Also, if
somebody's
a man
stuff.
knows how to keep
No,
going,
that was
Bruno.
it.
I'm sorry.
No, that was it. When you're stealing somebody's stuff, that little sprinkle of theft
Crime is
makes it
delicious.
taste better.
I only steal
Right.
food from my mom, and at that point, I just wanted to taste it.
Same.
No,
I
not me.
kind of still food for my mom too.
See,
Hold
here's
on,
the thing.
no.
No,
I have a
that's
solution
different.
for
Mom
all
used
of
to
you.
steal from me,
How about
and so
this?
I steal from her, and so it's just like
Yeah, that's different. We steal from our parents, well, our moms, because I don't really know too many people's dads do that. I steal from my mom because I grew up with her doing it to me. And once I hit 18, I was like, I'm grown. I could fight her back. She can't fight me for her food.
Well, listen.
My mom never finishes her food, so 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be the one taking the rest of it.
No, I
Yeah.
I'll
do.
let her know in the beginning, and it's
My
always
mom does
been
the
my
same
life.
thing to me, and it
You guys
pisses
are
me off when
lying. You guys are lying. I'm a mom.
you
Okay.
met my mom. My mom
No,
doesn't finish.
hold on. Let me
You're
let.
a mom. You don't finish your food.
Shut up. I'm a mom. I can say this. The reason why you guys do it to your mom is because you don't consider us people.
Yeah.
We're property to you guys. It's like, oh, that's that walking milk carton that I came out of. Hey, I'm gonna eat
Look, no, as my mom would say, I am her left and right butt cheek. Okay, we are combined together. She can't
Left
get rid
and
of
right?
me.
Also, look, if a man knows how to cook and makes me good food, I'm stealing off your plate. Also, I might be thinking about giving you some. So,
Well, she's still gonna friend zone you because you're not a bitch, but you know.
I mean, I'm still gonna eat your food, but I'm gonna appreciate it.
Not me, yo. You know what? Let me not. I'm not gonna say that. Okay.
Bruno, you're next.
All right. So, we talked about this last time when y'all asked us questions, but we didn't go in detail because it was a guy. It was about questions for guys, not females. I'm about to piggyback off of Travis. Why do women never know what they want to eat?
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. See, they low key. They know what they want to eat. They sit there. They know the whole time. They know what they want. What they want.
Wait, no.
But they
That's not
want
true.
you to say what they want
No,
because they
Travis,
want you to know.
You know how
Wait.
they know they don't. I didn't see Yahida's face, but Nyera, Kai, and Alexis, they all had a different reaction. I saw all of them just now with that
Hold
question.
on, stop. I gotcha. I can answer this.
Okay.
I can't tell you I want fries from Checkers, a burger from Burger King. I want a milkshake from Dairy Queen, but then I also want a side order of pho. I can't tell you that because you're like,
don't-
bitch, 5 places.
Don't let her lie to you. All 5 of them places she named are like 2 minutes away from each other, and I got a car.
But you're not gonna want to do that. Like, we're not gonna be like, you know what? No, that's inconsiderate. We're not gonna be like, go do all of those things.
Don't let her lie. My entire life revolves around food. I'm a big boy's got to eat too. Don't let her lie to y'all. She's lying through her teeth.
Let me tell you something. He's not playing.
No.
either.
Hold on.
Wow.
She just started my philosophy. One of my many philosophies in life is no matter where we go, like even if I can tell you right now, like I don't like Waffle House or I don't like Checkers or Crystals. If you say, hey Bruno, do you want to come with me to eat at such and such place? I'm gonna find something to eat because I love food. I don't give a damn where I go. I'm gonna find something.
That's how I
Let me tell you
feel. I
something.
have specific places I don't want to go. Everything else I could care less. I'll find something.
Okay, I have my answer. It's because I'm fat and I don't want to sit there and just tell you, okay, nigga, I want 3 entrees plus extra sides and like 4 desserts. Why? Because I'm fat and I don't need y'all to know all that.
Hey, you're right.
Okay,
if you talk
but
about my
that-
friend one more time, I'm
I'm not talking about your friend. I'm giving you facts. I'm
That doesn't-
big. I weigh
That
over
doesn't answer my
300
question,
pounds.
though. I didn't say
I'm hungry.
I didn't ask what do you want to eat. I said where do you want to eat?
Listen.
Oh, nigga, the
Y'all can
same
never
thing
pick a
Yahida
place.
said, because I
That's
want
my point.
16 from 7 different places.
Literally what
Exactly.
Yahida said. You have like 10
That's
different
right,
restaurants in
outlier.
your head, and you're like, which one? And I'm like, everything that's in the surrounding vicinity of me.
Exactly.
I am the outlier. I promise
And
you.
then it's like every
I
meal
have
that you
specific
get,
places
there's
I
always
don't
something you don't
want.
like. And you're just like, damn. And you'll be like, oh, like let's go to Wendy's. Fuck, I hate their jus. Their French fries are ass, but I do love their sandwiches. But you're just like, what place? Not which places.
No.
It's like y'all gonna have to go to like 8 different places to get me a full complete meal.
I
Alright?
can't
Don't
I
care.
can't speak for the rest of y'all, but Yahida is straight up lying because every time she's like, well, I want to get, and this happened recently. She was like she wants X, Y, and Z, whatever the 3 places were, right? And I was like, oh, well, okay. No, she was like, I want this and I want this. I was like, well, why don't we just go to both places right now and buy the shit? She was like, no, that's too much food. I'm like, no, it's not. And she's the one who told me, nah, let's not do that. I
That's
was
because
like,
I physically don't want to go to those places myself.
you weren't
Okay,
going by
if you're gonna go, no, if you're gonna walk in and order it for me, because I want to sit in the car and look at funny memes on my phone. Like, I don't want to go in there.
offered.
Agreed.
No, you don't.
Agreed.
You're like,
No, I don't
Nah, you
normally,
go.
but I offered that day.
next
Yeah,
question.
what?
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I kind of agree with Yahida, but also, look, if we're going out to eat at one single place, the reason I'm so indecisive when it comes to ordering is because everything looks delicious. And yes, I also want the burger, a steak, and the chicken Alfredo. Don't look at me like that. That's why I'm
Nyera,
taking so long
not
to order.
asking about what you want from. I'm literally talking.
Hold on.
The very first step is to leave the house and go to said place. That is what I'm talking about. You
'Cause I
talk about
want-
step 2. I'm talking
Because
about
I
step 1.
want a steak, and I also want a milkshake, and I also want to get those chicken nuggets from over there, specifically over there. At
It
that
sounds like you
particular
want to go to
Burger
the
King.
Cheesecake Factory.
Yes.
Or she wants steak and shake.
No.
'Cause they got all 3.
Like
Say
we're
that-
going
wait, say
all
that
these
again, Aaron?
places.
What you saying?
I was saying, or steak and shake. Steak and shake has all 3.
I was right about to say that.
But I don't want
It's not
steak and
the
shake. I
same.
want
Exactly. You know what? Stop. First of all, you're making me hungry. Second, shut the fuck up. Shut up. I don't like these questions, okay? I get when you guys answer questions, you guys just answered questions, but I can't even say I feel attacked. I'm insulted. Okay? Shut up.
That's fine.
Hold on.
So, wait, hold on.
Kai,
Hold on.
Alexus.
Hold on. So,
Hmm?
what are you trying to eat after this?
Ramen.
Oh, okay.
I'm dressed for the occasion.
I was hoping she hit me with the. I'm not sure.
Hold on, because I've asked him what do you want to eat.
No. It's different when she does it. Again, don't let her try.
And I'll be like, Bruno, or are you
No,
hungry? He's like, I'm a
no,
big bitch.
no.
I can eat anytime.
I
I'm a
will
big
be
bitch.
sitting there minding my business, just in a trance in my game. I'm not hungry at all. I'm not thinking of food at all. And Yahida will come out of nowhere and be like, "Hey, I'm hungry. Where you want to eat?" And I'm like, "I never said I was hungry. Why are you asking me where I want to go?" And then she likes to be like, "See," and you talk about women are indecisive, and I'm like, I never said I was hungry. Why are you coming at me like this?
Whatever, because most of the time I'm like, are you hungry, or like, can you eat? Like, because I know you just ate something not that long ago. So
Y'all
like,
sound like an
hold
old
on, I
married
got you.
couple. Jesus.
This is what he does. He's like, now you know. I'm a big bitch, okay? I eat to survive. I'm always hungry. Let's go.
I don't do that all the time. But the times that I don't do that is what I'm saying. Yahida will come up to me while I'm thinking of nothing. I'm just playing my game, just in a trance. And she's like, hey, I'm hungry. Where do you want to go eat? And I'm like, why are you asking me? I wasn't even thinking of food just now.
You guys remember those 1920s of like children should be seen and not heard? I feel that way about like boyfriends and husbands.
You should see, not her.
You
Okay,
guys are
Aaron,
fucking
do you have
ornaments.
Aaron? Question from you, my brother.
All right, so 100% of men check out your boobs when they look at you. About what percentage do you catch? And following this question, how many seconds are we allowed to look before you get pissed off or you say something?
3 seconds. That's all you get.
Oh,
I don't have boobs, so I don't
No.
think I apply.
I hate you.
5 seconds is too long. Sometimes I do want you to look at my boobs because they're out for that reason. But 3 seconds, that's an average time. If you stare any longer than 5 seconds, I'm like, hey, what's up?
I don't have a problem. Just compliment me. Damn. If you're
Yeah.
gonna,
Agreed.
okay, here's my problem.
It's
I'm
not
around like a
distance.
lot of people, especially in the, I don't know what it is about Southern people specifically. And I'm not going to say this particular race, so fine. Southern people specifically, it's just, and I'm like,
Yeah, like don't cold stare me. If you
Mhm.
cold stare me, like,
I mean,
and
be discreet, okay?
I don't even
Be
know
like
how
other
many
women.
seconds
Just,
that is. It's like more than 5. If it's more like Nyera, if it's more than 5, no. What are you staring at?
And also with the compliment. If you
Yeah,
say, oh, you
compliment.
look nice today, if you come
Right.
correct with your compliment, that's perfectly fine. If you say some vulgar, crude stuff, I'm about to knock you out. Because I
how
was
I'm gonna
many
be
literally
honest,
seconds
watching,
does "Oh, you look
I'm
nice today"
wrong.
by a man?
oh, you look nice today.
No, you can't. Hold on. You
So
can't.
default was
can't
3
say that.
seconds, but he says you look nice. How many more seconds does he get?
What is
No, one.
What does that compliment have to do with your titties? That's what I'm confused.
Well, if you're gonna
Because they
stare,
look
say
nice
something nice. Make
today.
it
Staring
stand out
at
there.
them, so you obviously are interested in them. So it's like, yeah.
I gotta be honest. Actually, I'm gonna retract my statement. I apologize because let's be honest. When men walk up to us and they're like, "Oh my God, how are you doing today, beautiful?" You're like,
Ew.
but when another woman does it and she goes, "Damn, bitch, you're gorgeous," you're just like,
Yeah.
Yes.
It's I don't know why getting compliments from women is always a little less creepy than getting compliments from guys. Because like for women, you're not assuming they want to sleep with you. For men, it's automatically the first assumption.
yeah,
Yep.
But I gotta be honest. At least for me specifically, but I am not human or normal. So for me, if I'm looking at you, I'm like, excuse me, when I'm single, would I hit that?
But yeah,
I got
you
20
get.
minutes left.
But look, if you look at him for 3 seconds and you're discreet about it, like you just kind of do a quick up and down, but I'm not paying attention, or it looks like you're looking at the rest of my body, and then you say that, you'll get an extra 3 seconds.
But I gotta be honest, women do it too. 100% of women look at other people's stuff, even men. Like we'll be like, okay, his chest, his ass, his stomach, his arms.
Ass is definitely
we
something
see
that I
other
look at
women.
on a man. Not even gonna front, but thankfully you
Titties,
can't see
ass,
that.
waist.
Yes, we can.
And then you see that one woman that turns
What?
you gay for like 3 seconds.
I have a question. Do men know? Do you guys actually notice when women or other people are looking at you guys' asses?
Yes.
Y'all
We
can
know
I have a
even
that.
feel
sixth
our
sense for
eyes?
this.
It's a no for me.
Oh, good.
Okay, see, now I know. Okay,
Yeah.
so
It's like a spider sense.
I seen something a long time ago. It was like women, we have to like start being as aggressive as men. From now on, you make direct eye contact with their penis. The entire time you're talking to them. Just be like, how are you doing today, sir? Okay. Yeah.
I wouldn't be bothered by that.
Yeah, I was right about to say. I see stuff like that all the time. It's like women, we gotta start treating men how they
Disrespectfully.
stereotypically treat us, and I'm like,
Hold on,
yeah.
that's not true. Because Bruno hates it when I do that.
I be sitting there like, yeah, that'll teach us. Yeah,
Mhm.
you go
Yeah,
ahead.
if a girl just comes up and smacks your ass, yeah, that's what you guys love.
I don't know that
No,
one.
that the one I was looking at, it was talking about like one night stand type stuff. It was like, yeah, ladies, go get a dude, spit game to him, sleep with him, and then just leave. I was like, yeah, that'll show us. Yeah.
I gotta be honest. I guess again that applies for other women, but I've heard rumors about New York women, and I thought, you usually ignore it. You're just like, I guess. But someone posted a video, and this dude, he was like trying to talk to this girl, and he was in his car. He's like, hey, ma, can I talk to you? Let me talk to you. And she's like, okay, fine. And she walks up to the car, and she's like, pull out your dick. Let me see your eggplant. Let me see. Let me see. And he's just like, hold on. What is your name? Can I? We exchange? She's like, no, show me. And she was, bye, and gets up and like walks away from me. He's like, oh no, I'll show you. I'm sorry. Yeah, nah. Y'all don't want that.
Y'all don't want that smoke. Travis, it's your turn. What's up?
All right, my question. It's kind of like, not gonna lie, it's definitely one of the softer hitting ones. But what's with the whole bathroom thing?
What do you mean bathroom thing?
They mean
Oh
bathroom.
no.
Yeah,
The
going in the
group?
bathroom together.
The herd of women that go to the bathroom.
Oh,
Oh.
Hold on, wait. I can defend this. Humans are like animals. Women especially like animals. So I need somebody to watch my back and talk to me and make me feel comfortable while I'm over here hovering over a goddamn toilet seat in wedges. All right, trying to keep my balance like some sort of weird creature.
True. It's safer in packs than it is by yourself. Never
Less
go
likely to be
alone.
mauled to death or raped inside of a bathroom
Exactly.
filled with other women.
I was gonna say, Travis, you ever notice that the most savage creatures on a planet travel in packs?
I don't know, dude. Honey badgers, I think they work alone.
Honey? Oh wait, I don't know.
That's a bad bitch with a knife, though.
I don't know.
So
But I know
that was the
lions and
equivalent.
wolves travel in packs.
I don't know. Okay,
She
you know
carries
what?
a-
Shut up.
If a woman was
Shut
a
up.
badger, she'd be the one to carry a switchblade, and she would cut you. So.
Pretty much anything that can kill me usually travels in a pack. Women included.
Hold on, stop. Let me tell you something. I don't like you saying that because I'll never forget when I was a teenager, I had an argument with my brother, right? And it's like my brother right above me. So, we were just arguing about some bullshit. And I was like, bitch, I don't trust you. He goes, you don't trust me? You don't trust me? And he got up and he walked because we were arguing and I was in the living room. He was in his room. And he walks and he's like, I don't trust anything that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die. And I was like,
That's fucked up.
I'll never forget it because that was one of those times. Because y'all know I usually have a comeback for everything, but that shut me the fuck up because I was just like, bitch, hold. I bleed for first of all 3 days, but that does not count.
That was an uncomfortably good point.
Not gonna lie, that's a
I
good
don't agree
reason.
with him. I don't like that.
I like that. That's a good reason. Good job, bro. Nice comeback.
That's
man.
not okay.
That's not a good reason. You know what? That's why he's single. You know what? Next question.
No, wait.
I don't want to do this.
Kai, Alexis, what are you guys' answers?
What was the question again?
I forgot.
Why
do
do we
women
travel in packs?
Oh,
in
yeah,
packs
it's
like
safer.
that?
Yeah,
It's
safer.
especially out in a public place. It's a lot safer that way.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I was just kind of saying that because that is one of the points other women do. But I just like to be talked to while I'm at using the bathroom. I'm just like, oh my gosh,
I
don't
have nothing against any of that, if we're being honest. But at the
And-
same time, it's a lot safer in a public area.
Yeah.
Plus, you can talk shit about you guys, and you can't go in there.
Also, you can always ask them.
Very
Also, if they're
embarrassing.
your homies, you can ask them, "Hey, you got a pad? You got a tampon? Laura, let me buy that lipstick. It was cute." Stuff like that.
Literally what everybody's been saying this whole time.
Yeah,
So
yes.
This date sucks. Did you see what he's wearing?
It's like you want to sneak into the other me because that first one was trash.
And
Like, girl, yes.
if you're a woman who's never been asked to go to the bathroom with a friend, you're the one they're talking about, honey. They are all imposters, but it's you. You're the one. You're the Karen.
You're the Karen. No. Okay, Bruno, what's up? You got another one?
Yeah, actually, it's not a bad question this time. Okay,
I'm nervous.
you're not gonna feel personally attacked.
Wait.
Do women find, not men specific, do women find it, I don't know, attractive when men have tattoos?
Yes.
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 Wait, hold on, I gotta be honest.
Depends.
I didn't
like
sleep with
that.
Bruno until he got his first tattoo. So
Mhm. I do find them attractive, but they're not like required for me.
they're
But I do
required
find
for
them
me.
attractive.
Wait, hold on, that's not true. I have limits. You cannot go around
Don't have it on your
looking
face.
like 6'9".
For me.
No, you
For
cannot.
me, don't have it on your face. I don't know what it is about face tattoos. They don't look good.
They look stupid.
They
You're not
do.
Here's
the
the
only
thing.
one.
What y'all got against Mike Tyson?
It looks ugly.
He
Like,
looks like he
will
can
be-
eat my face.
He's
Nah,
ugly.
nah. Mike Tyson not ugly. I'm not telling him shit because he can beat the
Agreed.
hell out of me.
Mike
You could
Tyson
say
would
it,
literally
wait, you could
tear
say
your
it,
head
it's
in.
like-
He's getting back into boxing. Oh,
He's doing one fight.
I'm not telling him his tattoo ugly. I'll be like, hey man, good tattoo, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. And he'll get the hell away from me. I'm not. You really think I'm gonna tell somebody shit look ugly that can knock me out in a jab? Not even a hook, a jab.
Well,
Nah, I'm keeping
hold
it
on.
pushing.
Okay, I didn't say anything about telling the person it's ugly. I'm just letting you know.
I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna see this
Yeah,
podcast.
for me, no face.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm less
I don't
likely
know.
to.
It makes it look like you have an extra shadow constantly on your face,
Or
and it
fly
doesn't
or
look right.
roach.
It's like no.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I
with
think
that.
it's dependent.
You know, like, don't do that. You look stupid.
So-
I hate it.
It depends. If your tattoos look neat, even face tattoos, if they look neat and clean, I think it adds to your attractiveness. But most people I've seen with face tattoos aren't well done. Like I see little Wayne's face tattoos, they make him look like he ain't took a bath in a couple days.
He looks like a gremlin.
Exactly.
Wait, hold
Well,
on.
how
hold
do
on,
you-
hold on.
There's a lot of people though. There are some people who have full body tattoos from head to toe, and it's done in such a neat way, and so it looks so clean, and like it makes them look sexy because your tattoos are all fit together.
If
So
you,
if
wait,
your
hold on.
tattoo-
If your cuteness outweighs how stupid your tattoos are. So
Sometimes.
Okay. Well, how do you guys feel about those tribal tattoos, like those
Those are
like
fine.
native
you cheat
face
on your
tattoos?
girlfriend.
Honest, I'm not gonna lie, they're the sexiest
Respect
ones.
that.
Oh wait, not the tribal style of tattoo. I mean like actually like
Yeah,
the
culture tattoos.
cultural.
those are fine.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
they're not
cultural
like
tattoos,
like
those are
real.
even sexier than regular smegular tattoos. Just like, damn. I'm sorry.
Don't have them be ugly, and for
That's
me,
fair.
just as long as it's not ugly and on your face, ugh, I don't know. But like I said, tribal ones, that's fine. I don't care. Just
I'm like, I love
regular
looking at
tattoos,
Samoan and Pacific Islander men with their tattoos. I'm like, damn.
They don't want to deal with one of never mind. Let me stop.
Yes.
Products of colonizers, they're not in the mood for that. Don't talk to them. Just I'm joking. A little.
All right. Next. All right. So we're gonna take one more break, you guys, and we'll be back for our last segment. So see you guys in a bit.
Does your butt hurt?
Yeah, my butt hurt.
So I think it's back to was it Bruno who did the last question?
Yes.
Yeah, I
All right,
actually tattoo question.
So back to Aaron.
All right, so when you're mad at us, what do you actually want us to do? Do you want us to stay quiet, pretend that we're wrong, or argue back?
Oh. That's a question for the people in relationships. I don't have an answer. Me and Alexis gonna stay down here and be quiet.
I got you. I want you to curl up on the floor.
Just like get in a fetal position.
No, like I want you to crawl up, ball up, and get into like fear mode and tell me you love me.
I love you, but for
And then
real
tell me
though,
I was right.
I'd say let me get my anger and then give your opinion. I mean, your I don't know the word, Bevy. Your side of the story.
There we
Are you sure you want my opinion at any point ever?
Why?
No, not at all.
No, Aaron's
No.
like he's like, you know, that's his girl. He's not gonna embarrass her in front of other people. So he's just like, he just wants to be like, you lying bitch. But he's just like, no, that's okay, babe. And he knows. I'm letting y'all know this right now. Kai is a demon. She's not like she's cute on the outside, but she's hell on the inside. Like she's literally Earth. No, I'm not doing this shit with her.
And she doesn't think so.
Why would she?
Yeah, I'm dealing with the same thing. I came on this podcast to be honest, not to lie. Okay.
You about to leave
Y'all,
it single?
remember, y'all wanted me here. I didn't ask to come here. Y'all was like, "Hey, Bruno, do us a favor," and I was like, "I'm friends with everybody here."
That's not how it happened. I'm like your property. This is what you're gonna do.
Jesus.
Point being, I was requested
You
to
were
tell the
requested.
truth
He was told.
and nothing but the truth, the whole truth.
Let me tell you something, okay? When we're arguing, like I said, get in fetal position, tell me all the things that you love about me, and then do the future shit. Yeah, but say like spell my name. You're doing it.
Like, I love you. I love
Exactly. Then give me space. Let me play the I bust the windows, and then like buy me food. Okay, like in other words, like you can't. Why did you make me mad? Like why would you exist and then do that? And you know what? Just stop breathing for 5 minutes. I just need a moment before I kill you.
Y'all make,
So
y'all make a girl like, let me just stay single.
you know what? Listen, okay, because my question to you is, why the fuck are you so annoying? Why are you that incompetent? Why do you piss me off? Like,
Let me stay single.
exactly. Yahida. Yeah, that's what I love. And then I want you to like to help me calm down. I need you to sit
How?
here. Hey, shut up. I need you to
How?
I need you to show like one of my favorite songs, like I don't know, "All of Me" by John Legend. I need you to make that clap with your balls. Like that's what I need. I need every all of
Nani?
the stuff in that order.
She'll never let it go.
No,
It's like-
I'm telling you, one day I'm gonna pay a group of men to get in one room and be like,
Jingle bells with your balls.
do jingle bells. And they're gonna get into like Morty twerk position. I'd be like, make it clap and don't use your hands.
Let me give you an example of Kai just not being aware of what a demon she can be.
I don't think you should
The
do
other
that.
day-
Don't live with her.
The other day, I think like a similar conversation to this one popped up. And so what had happened, we were with our friends Jacob and Rosa, and like Rosa and somebody else, they was like playing with a cardboard tube or something, and one of them like tapped Kai, and the Kai immediately whirled around and grabbed it and just started beating the shit out of Rosa with the tube. And I was like, so we were talking, I was like, babe, you remember that time you beat the shit out of Rosa with that cardboard tube? She's like, no, I don't remember that ever happening.
Why are you making her sound like that? Guy, kill
That's how
him.
she sounds. That's how she sounds. She's like, no, I don't remember beating the shit out of Rosa with a cardboard
But
tube.
I
Keep
actually
saying
don't.
that. You're about to sound like
Actually
Kai. She's gonna
doesn't.
kick you in the nuts when she.
So her sclera and iris and pupil went red, and she completely blanked out and went into a rage state and beat the shit out of one of our friends and just completely doesn't remember it anymore.
Okay, well, to that I have to say you were in the wrong. You
No,
didn't
I
hold that
didn't
bitch
hit her
down.
with the cardboard tube because I know better.
You didn't hold that bitch down so she could beat the fuck out of her. Like, be considerate.
If I would have been a
Or,
little
I
kid,
mean-
I
hold
would
on,
have
let her
jumped in the
let her
way.
take a quick break. No, that's
No,
wrong
I
too.
mean,
Let her take a
okay.
quick break, give her water, keep it going.
I mean, my answer to him the other day was like this: if it's something that I know, I'm assuming
Oh,
I
yeah.
was losing at the game or something, and I finally in my head I'm like, hey, I got my first hit. Let me keep hitting it, or I don't know something. I didn't know what the game was about. I was like, fuck, you hit somebody with the tube or something. I don't know, but I guess my mind was just registering, hey, you got your hit, yay! I don't know what to do over here. Keep it going, I guess. I don't know, but
Alexis,
I guess.
you and me single club, right? You and me single club.
Guys are also lesbians, so
Travis, it's your turn.
Honestly, I heard that shit and I was like, wow, how do I top that? Well, I guess to piggyback a little bit off what Aaron said, what does it mean when you say you're fine?
we're not
Oh,
fine. What do you mean?
we're not fine.
Why are you not
We're pissed.
understanding?
and we don't, and we're so mad that the words can't escape us. So we're fine is about as close as you're gonna get to how pissed we are.
Yeah, see, why don't you just be like, bro, I'm pissed. Like, if I was to talk to Bruno, I'd be like, bro, are you good? You'd be like, nah, bro, I'm pissed the fuck off.
Well,
and I'd be like, all right, lit, I'm gonna back off. But talk to Yahida, hey, Yahida, you doing all right? I'm fine. It's like, oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but by your tone, I think I'm gonna walk away from this conversation.
okay, I don't feel like sitting here and explaining to you in perfect detail how I want to commit homicide.
You do it anyway.
I also
Men
think
should
it's
be
so.
seen and
You
not
guys
heard.
asked earlier about societal issues, how society kind of makes us want to do things. Society is always like taught women not to be expressive, but not to be expressive in an angry sort of way.
Not me.
That's not true at all.
I mean, maybe not for Yahida, but we're
Rage,
kind of.
rage,
But a lot of women are
fucking
taught to
rage.
keep it inside and not express our anger properly. So it's I'm fine, even though we are just so mad, so pissed, so sad. We don't know how to express it properly. Some
Who
women,
the hell
at
did
least
they
that's
teach you
what.
that?
I need
think
3
I'm an
seconds to
outlier
pretend like
again.
I don't want to murder you. I gotta
What?
calm down, like right now, and I'm telling you I'm fine, because if I sit here and I talk about how I'm not fine, I'm just gonna fuck you up, because I'm gonna rethink. Oh, you're a dumb bitch. Okay, now I gotta hit you, like like me remembering the annoying shit you just did has me like kill him, just fucking kill him, fuck it.
Where the fuck they teach y'all that at? Where y'all learn that at?
Society.
What part of society?
Teach what?
I ain't never met a single female that keeps everything on the inside. They pick and choose who they want to tell stuff to. That's it.
Shut up.
Like for example, Kai is like Kai, right? Because she's the first person I thought of because of her bright red hair on this camera. Not bright red, but still. She would probably, because obviously she's closer to Aaron than like me or Yahida. 9 times out of 10, if Kai is upset with something, she'll probably tell Aaron in explicit, intricate detail what the fuck pissed her off that she might not tell like me or Yahida. 9 times out of 10. I've never met a woman that was like, nah, I was always taught to keep that. That's more a male societal thing.
Yeah, Bruno, that's a pretty accurate assessment.
Yeah, I'm, like,
I
I'm
did-
pretty sure Kai doesn't tell her friends the same level of pissed off she is about something that she would tell you. She'd be like, yeah, so I was with such and such and they pissed me off, and the reason they pissed me off, and she goes through like every reason why they pissed her off. But with me, she'd probably be like, nah, I was mad earlier. Don't worry about it.
These walking baby gravy holders are making me like shut up. Okay.
Yahida does the same thing. She'll like go in detail and tell like her close friends, such as pretty much everybody here. She'll tell them like why she's pissed off. But like if somebody that she's not necessarily a stranger, but if somebody that like she knows of, she's not gonna tell them like, yeah, man, I'm mad because I was dealing with X, Y, and Z earlier. That's why I'm like, I learned that. What part of society taught y'all that? Because can't be the same part that taught men the same thing.
Next.
Alexis, Kai.
Yeah, I don't think this really completely applies to me because I've been rude my whole life. So I think it depends on the person, because I have a resting bitch face and I know it, and it will correlate into how something might come out my mouth. So yeah. But that at the same time, that's also just me and my siblings, because we're all the same person in different ways.
Nope.
I'll have a comment for the next question.
Bruno.
Oh, do you see the attitude?
Wait, what about me?
I said you're the next nigga.
Oh,
Hold on. I know what that next question means. Ooh, Aaron gonna get it.
Oh.
It's okay. Bruno will too. They'll be showing up.
Aaron over here sound like, oh
Guys.
shit, maybe I should have shut up.
Black eyes and ramen.
the question I had was here. Okay, here we go. So my question is, why do women encourage men to shoot their shot? Like women tell men all the time, like, yeah, man, just be confident. Go ahead, talk to whatever girl you're interested in. But then most women turn most men down.
Yeah, shoot your shot to that bitch, not me.
I didn't say you. I'm just saying, like, most women shoot men down.
I don't know. Like, There's another friend of ours where it's like the thing Yahida said, like the guys will tell like all of us, hey, I like that person over there. And we're like, okay, do it, go for it. What, we don't want to hear why you like them. I'm like, just they're right there. It's right there. It's not hard to
Okay, so what you're saying is that you do it to get people to shut the fuck up about it.
Sometimes it might be the case.
Look, it's for
Whose
me.
mom is that?
My mom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my mom is laughing. But it's the idea of, look, go do this. If she says no, nigga, she says no. Move on.
Like, that's
then.
the
Stop
worst that's probably gonna
complaining.
happen. They're gonna
Exactly.
say no.
Hold on, but
This
here's the
is-
thing.
She's
What
not
was
gonna
the-
like drop kick you for asking.
Hold on. No, because men do this thing. Men, and I can't just say men. People who are interested in you usually do this really annoying thing where they'd be like, okay, so what do you look for like in a person that you want to date? Like, what does that person look like? And you'll be like, I don't know, I want somebody who, I don't know, wears beanies and Converse shoes or something like that. And then they show up the next day wearing that and they're just like, so do you like what I'm wearing? No, you emotionally manipulated little bitch. Just say that you wanted me.
That is pure anime.
That is not anime. That is dead ass. Like, what are the name of those dudes?
Art imitates life, Bruno. Art imitates life.
But the reason guys like try to talk to like the friend of the girl they like, it's like, she's probably the way y'all talk with each other. Like, say I'm like, hey Alexis, I like Kai. Kai and Alexis have probably had a conversation before now regarding like if Kai would be interested in me at all. And if she's not, she probably doesn't want me to come up to her and talk to her. But if she is, then she probably does. So you can save us both the trouble. Just
That's not what I'm not talking about when you talk to her friend about like, hey, is your friend single or something? No. Like people ask you. They'll ask you specifically. They'll lurk around for a little bit, ask you about your day. Be like, no, of course not. I'm just with your friend. And then you're slowly building up little things, being like, okay, I'm gonna do this thing to try to get her to realize I'm interested without telling her. Just tell me you're interested so I can tell you no.
like what
Don't waste
he's
my time.
talking about is like okay, so Kai and Alexis have this talk, and Kai's like, Aaron ain't shit. I don't want him talking to me. And so
I feel that.
I'll go to Alexis and I'll say, hey, you think I have a shot with Kai? And she'll always say, yeah, go for it, even though she just said I ain't shit. Like, why would you tell me to go for it?
It's because you need to hear it from her that you ain't shit, because I'm not in the mood to tell you.
But I don't need to hear it from her.
Yes, you
that's
do.
so
Tells me that, then
You're meant
I'll
to be
take
right.
her word for it.
That's you. Some niggas don't. Some dudes don't take your
Yo,
friend's word
literally
for it.
adding another step doing that. When you can just be
Yeah.
like, nah, bro, don't waste your time.
Well, listen.
Aaron makes sense. It's like sending a scout, be like, hey, bro, tell me what's ahead. Scout goes out there, surveys the land, comes back and says, bro, you got to see for yourself.
Well, here's the
he
thing.
makes
Some people
perfect
need
sense,
that. Some people are just hard headed and won't take no for an answer from anybody until
Yeah.
they get it from the
you
person
say-
that they're trying to get it
Yeah,
from. Like,
yeah, but I'm
Hold
saying
on,
like,
do y'all hear Alexis, the friend zone queen? Mrs. No, I just tell them no. No, you don't. You don't tell them no. And then they'll lurk around and then eventually realize, oh no, she doesn't want me.
see, I get what
I
Aaron is
would think
saying
ignoring
because
would be question enough if we're being honest.
You know it's not. Men need to actively hear no. And then that's only if it's like real men. Annoying little bitches keep going. I mean, are you
But,
sure?
okay,
At least
but
can I
that's-
be your friend? No.
that's what we're saying. Why won't the girl, like with Aaron's example, why doesn't Alexis just be like, nah, bro, give up, don't waste your time?
Because Alexis doesn't know. Okay.
And mind you, y'all saying like he needs to hear it straight from Kai, but that's fucking pointless. That's adding
said
another
no,
step.
no,
Hold on, because you don't know how your homie feels. You're not gonna be like, oh yeah, shoot your shot with her.
He just said that they had a conversation, so she knows how she the example he just used, Kai said Aaron ain't shit. And then Alexis is like, yeah, go ahead, shoot your shot.
Because,
that's what he just said.
Okay, because if Alexis sits here and be like, nah, bro, all she does is talk bad about you. You're gonna be like, what if she's wrong? She's probably wrong. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Then why did I ask in the first place?
Here's the thing: some dudes
Think
do.
about it. That's
The
I wasn't
idea.
asking in the first
if a
place.
nigga gets told some shit like,
Alexis'
no,
word
bro,
for
she
it.
talked shit about you and said you're garbage. He gonna end up hating her, but he ain't gonna shoot a shot no more.
But here's the thing: the idea is that, for the most part, we assume, even if we tell, for the most part, we all assume if we even tell you guys, no, don't do it, you're going to do it anyway because you don't believe us. So we're just like, go do it yourself, because you're not going to listen to me, so you might as well go hear it from yourself. Better hear it from the horse's mouth than from mine.
I'm gonna tell you right now, everything you just said, you made up. If
No.
a dude hears directly, you just tried to say what we're thinking. I'm letting you know now. Any dude that acts as a female, hey, is your friend interested in me? We're using the female because that's like, it's like I want to say it's like an autobiography. Like it's a secondhand source, but they don't have the confidence to ask the direct source. Ain't no dude about to be like, she told me no, but fuck what she said. They'll
It's
say
the
that to
idea
their
of don't
homeboy.
shoot the messenger. Like, look, we don't want to be the messengers because some, like I said earlier,
Yeah,
a lot of
party.
women don't trust men in general because, like, niggas, we don't know if you're gonna snap or do something crazy. So might as well look. You go talk to her because I'm trying not to try and get in the middle of y'all business or whatever the fuck this is. Do it over there.
Yeah,
Don't include me.
But saying you go talk to that, you're still technically being put. You're not saying if you don't want a part of it, you'll just be like, don't ask me. And keep it pushing. Saying talk to her, that's given. There's only two ways that could have worked.
Because they'll be like, oh, come on, like, let me know. No, y'all.
And y'all.
Hold on, wait, hold on. This is the exact thing that I be talking about. When people are like, oh, why is it predominantly males that are like rapists and shit like that? Because y'all don't know what no means. Like, I can say no and you'll keep going. No, you guys will not be like, okay, she said she's not interested. No, it's like, oh, can I at least be your friend? Oh, what do you have on social media? Oh, like, no, you at least have a cousin.
You notice how y'all keep ignoring the part where in Aaron's thing, the friend was like, y'all never said the friend was like, no. Y'all keep saying the friend is gonna say no, and they're gonna be like, I don't believe him. No guy does that.
There are plenty of guys that do that. You two are.
When have you ever seen that?
You two are anomalies in the rule.
When have you ever seen that? When have you ever seen a dude? Give me one example right now. You seen a guy ask a female if her friend is interested in him. She told him no, and he still pursued.
That light-skinned dude with the beads from the balcony that was trying to talk to Candace, and we were like, no,
He did keep coming back, and Candace even told him no.
Really did keep
hold
coming
on,
back.
hold on. That's not true. That's not true because also you have people like Omar who kept chasing after fucking Alexis.
Did he ask one of Alexis's female friends if she was interested in him?
Yes.
Hold on. Yes, and he asked Alexis directly from my memory, and Alexis was like,
aren't you the same person?
Like, if anything, my face and I probably already told him because I've had classes with him. I'm just like, no.
I think what you guys told me about Arthur asking you guys if I liked him, and someone told him no, and then he asked me on the date, and I said no thanks.
When did this happen?
There are plenty of niggas who will
she said she
absolutely
thinks she don't even got an actual thing.
Next question.
I don't remember. I just remember Arthur was creepy.
Exactly. That's my point.
Hey. Next question.
Yes. Next question. So we don't get to this deep ass argument. Wait, who's next?
I believe that was my question. So I think it's Aaron next.
All right, Aaron. So up to you.
Let me pull mine up. Heads up, from here on, my questions are not going to be as deep.
No problem.
Why are y'all always so soft and warm?
What?
Just say you want to go and leave and go have sex. We'll close out. I'm considerate.
Aaron, it's because women are made of cotton candy and ice cream. That's all they have inside of them.
They're not as deep now. What is the secret behind the magic?
They're made of cotton candy and ice cream.
Hold on. How else are we supposed to trap you and lure you in?
So what is a trap?
Before.
Yes, nigga, fuck the trap. We're like black widows. You gotta pull you in. Then have babies and then kill you. Never mind.
I played the fifth. I have no idea, y'all.
Why can you go
I
outside
played the fifth.
in December and come in and still be warm?
Oh, because women are generally women hate the
Yay.
cold, so we always wrap ourselves up warm. That's why we fill you guys in hoodies.
Like I said, if y'all want to just
I was actually just talking about skin.
sure.
Again, I don't know. I really don't know.
My brain
Because
registered.
we're awesome.
Why are you guys so tight and warm and wet and perfect? Like,
That's
Because
also
we're
a valid
awesome.
question.
okay, I don't want to know. First of all, well, I can't say that, but I
I
don't.
didn't use
I
any
don't
of
want
those
no smoke
adjectives.
with Aaron. Okay, I do not want no smoke with Super Mario. So I mean, like, even though it'd be nice to know that Kai got the WAP, I don't. I'm not gonna-
Y'all stop. I don't even know anywhere about y'all sex lives. Leave my little prudish ass alone.
You mean,
It wasn't supposed to be that kind of question, baby. I
No,
promise.
but Yahida made
I'm
it there,
sorry.
so fuck it.
It wasn't
What?
supposed to be that kind
that's
of
what my brain registered. That's how I heard the question.
That's how
Uh,
Yahida heard the question.
What do you mean by soft and warm?
Like you're skin,
Oh.
like you always warm.
Like,
Mm,
I guess,
Always nice to hold on to.
mm.
I guess it's based off where I was born.
Somebody get the lotion.
I was born. I don't. I guess I'm trying to think. Like biologically why. I was born in New York, and it snows a lot there. So I guess my body tends to like get used to the cold, and so I guess that's why I'm a lot warmer in the colder months.
No, big
Because
titties
I
keep you
grew up
warm.
I don't know.
I
It's
just
all,
want
Titties
to
it's all the
warm.
extra
Get thick.
cushion that I have in the front, sadly enough. It's all the extra cushion I
Well,
have
by
in the
that
front.
logic, I do not apply. So
Yeah, she's
You
wearing a
have all
hoodie,
the
which is
cushion in
why
the
you're
back.
cold.
That's where it applies.
No,
I'm not
she's
cold.
wearing a
This is
hoodie.
just what I wore when I went to the store.
Sure.
I was
when I
lazy.
wrote that
Just
question,
like,
I thought
I'm
this
not
would be
putting
like
on
the
actual
all
shit.
moment of the podcast.
It was odd. Then it went to like,
That
God.
was not too deep.
I didn't
Well-
consider all of the numerous ways it could have been interpreted.
Travis, your turn.
Why I got so many shoes?
I'm not a part
I'm
of it.
a
I don't
cosplayer.
fly.
Different
I'm a
occasions. I got a shoe for every occasion. When I go to
That
work,
is-
when I hang out with my friends, when I'm going to a job interview, when I'm going to my professional job, when I want to look cute, when I want to look like a hoe.
Why do you guys have
All
so many
the time.
games? Don't worry about it. I like them. You like the games, I like these. Mind your business.
Exactly.
You have a lot of games too, though.
Shut up.
So
It's like
it's
that-
depending on the situation.
It's the outfit thing we were talking about earlier. Literally the
Yeah.
outfit thing. An outfit for every occasion. So
Kai has to slay for every color
yes,
and wig.
I'm a
Exactly.
cosplayer.
Kai has a wig for everything, and so yeah. So it depends on the
I'll never forget
situation.
it.
If I
Kai's
got this
like,
pretty
hold
gold
on.
dress, but I've got 2 pairs of gold shoes, which one looks better with the earrings that I have coming in?
Wait, hear me out. Hear me
Oh
out.
my God.
This is what Kai does. I'll be like, Kai, I'm pissed off. And we'll be like, looking at each other. And Kai's like, give me 2 seconds. And she puts on a angry, like, red wig. And she's just like, proceed. I like to think that Kai has, like, you know how you used to have, like, the mood necklaces? Kai has that for wigs. Great. And shoes. Great case.
Yep. Like I
I don't know
even
who
dress out when I go to the store, and it's not just it's a fashion thing, but it's just like, what color do I feel like today? I'm going
I have a pair of purple tennis shoes. I'm like, okay, which one of my tops go with these purple tennis shoes?
blue.
Which purple socks do I have makes these look cute? The purple ones with the stars. That's what I feel like today. It's just fashion. That's why we have so many shoes.
We like
But
it.
yeah, my sister had a roommate back in college. She had one of those 20-tub gallons. One was filled with high heels. The other one was filled with tennis shoes. And we both looked at her like, you're insane.
I don't know. That also applies to men because I used to be cool with this one dude. And I remember one day he was like, yo, can you come with me like to my house because my sister's freaking out. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And he was like, oh, you could just, make yourself comfortable while I go and deal with this shit. And, yeah, they're yelling in the background, but I'm like, the fuck is this? Because I finally like look up from my phone and see his entire wall just has Nike shoes, like little holders for it. I thought I was in fucking Payless. I was like,
Jesus and Mero, Jesus' wall every episode changes the colors of his shoes. Men have the same issues when it comes to shoe game. Theirs is just
that's a TV show. You know what? Next question.
no. Never mind.
I have 5 pairs of shoes.
He literally does.
Oh Lord.
I got like 2,
Yeah, I got like
3.
4 shoes, slippers included.
I think they were talking about questions.
Oh,
Y'all sad. I
So
said
much
that.
Oh,
shoes.
I said five.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. I thought you said 5 more questions.
Yeah. See, I'm listening. You need
I
to
got-
listen.
Got 3 pairs
Bruno,
of shoes.
this is up to you.
So it's a question I had here, but I want to modify it.
Okay.
How do other women feel about? Okay, no, I gotta fix that. How do women feel about other women with fake breasts or a fake ass?
Jealous.
I'm jealous of everybody.
Jealous. Bitch, where'd you get the money?
So, as long as it doesn't look weird and nothing looks like it's about to hurt you.
Exactly. Jealousy, part jealousy, but you know, make it look good if you're gonna do it. So.
Part jealousy, part sad, because sometimes I understand like why you have. I'm jealous if you have a fake ass. I'm like sad. Like, why do you have fake boobs? Your boobs probably look fine. Also, like, if your boobs are like, if your fake boobs look terrible, like fake, like, oh, those look like balloons on your chest, then yeah, I feel a little bit bad. Like, your plastic surgeon deserves to be sued.
That's why they have botched for a reason.
Like I said, jealous. Bitch, 1, where did you get the money? And 2, can I touch it? Can I touch it? Is it soft?
No, it's probably not. That's the sad thing.
Still gonna touch it. I mean, a lot of them are built like ants right now, but you know. Still nice. Next question.
All right, you guys can throw out one more question each before we've got to head out. So last question from you, Aaron.
I don't like the rest of these. Steve Jobs rises from the dead and he's having a wine and cheese party. He comes to you and he says, I want to serve cheese cubes and I want everyone to eat them off of your butt cheeks. What kind of cheese do you serve? What's the bare minimum amount of money he has to offer you to do it?
$5 million.
I'm not answering. I'm not answering. Bye.
$5 million. It has to be Swiss cheese. Good job.
No, Aaron, I need you to stop. She will beat you the fuck up in your playing. I'm recognizing Kai's tone. Kai got that tone with her, okay? She's gonna pop up that popping ass wig and just be like,
I'll beat you with that pop.
you want to play with it, bitch.
Where did that even come
from? You know what? I don't know because I don't like other types of cheese. I do like mozzarella though, but I can't have hot mozzarella on my ass. Just unsanitary. I mean, you're already gonna eat it regardless of what the fuck I have. Like,
wait, can I have a platter as like a barrier between my butt and the cheese?
Yeah, just
no. The real question is, what are all of the restrictions? Because can I be clothed? Is there going to be a plate, or like how is this supposed to help?
Does it have to be like those Japanese women where they're like basically naked and you're eating off of them? Or
I hate whatever bitch agreed to do that because I'm just like,
yay, clothes.
They probably get paid out the behind, literally.
But you agreed to be a fucking tablecloth.
If it's clothes, well, I mean, I like cheddar cheese, and I assume a lot of people do. So I'd say cheddar cheese.
How much though?
You're talking about, but I'm cool.
How much? Fuck, I don't know.
This was not a question to be taken seriously.
$5 million tax free. Hey, I could deal with 5. I don't need any more than that, really.
I don't know. 10
that
million.
pays off student loans. That pays off my mama's house, her car.
30 million to pay off my loans.
Because the rest of my questions were like, why do women shave their eyebrows off and draw them back on? But it's going to be the same as the answer for why you wear high heels. Like,
That's a fashion thing. Also, that's
Well,
a
I
question
can't
not to
explain
ask
that. I
any of
don't
us.
These are my real eyebrows. I have no idea why they do that, and they look like Goku when he turned Super Saiyan. It's just weird. Like,
Yeah,
For that question, I can tell
will
you that it
never-
just depends on the person and what they do for their life in any way.
maybe
See
this
this
is like
girl in high school, she did that.
Y'all, I'm a cosplayer, but I'm like, look, there's some limits, and shaving my eyebrows is a hell no, because you can conceal that with makeup. It's not that hard.
Okay. Also, those things take forever to grow back. Have y'all just had them waxed?
I never
Shave
think
it
it's
off.
better when you do
I've
that.
had my wife.
Waxing eyebrows is already painful enough, and they take forever to grow back. Shaving it, no, they got.
Look,
It's very obvious they've been drawn back on.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's wild is those chicks who get them tattooed.
Yeah,
Same thing for people who
but
get their
that's
freckles
not
tattooed. I don't
it's
think.
only
I think it's
really temporary though.
You know what? Next question.
Travis, your last question for tonight.
Yeah, I'm with Aaron. I don't like mine either. But you know those big old giant handbags that
Yeah.
look like you guys are like carrying around portals to another dimension?
Yeah.
The fuck are in those, dude?
I need
A
a
portal
Glock,
to another
fake
dimension.
box, and some cash. That's what's in it,
It's a portal to another dimension. Like
and everything I need.
So my theory was right.
exactly. Okay, like purses in general. If you have a woman who carries a purse, she carries her whole world in her purse.
Pretty much.
So we usually have those big bags because our world is pretty damn big. So yeah, it's our whole world. It's a portal to another dimension because we'll pull any and everything out of it.
Or you could be like some people and it's just fashion.
Yeah, that too.
I don't know why they want it that big.
It's like I have a big purse, but the only thing in here is my wallet and my house keys.
No.
What's
Nope.
the name? I personally don't like big purses. I
I
mean,
hate purses. That's a-
yeah. I mean, as long as I have my wallet and my cards, I'm okay.
No,
why-
I need a big bag, okay? I need something like I just said. I need something to carry my Glock, a fake cock, and some cash. Like, I don't need you looking at all that, so I'm not gonna carry it in my arms like an idiot. And I need to make sure I have enough room for whatever other miscellaneous stupid thing I'm gonna put in my purse.
Also, little tiny like little pocketbooks. They're only really good for like I'm going out and I need to look fashionably cute or stuff like that. Also, they're easy to lose, at least in my opinion. All right, Bruno. Last question from you tonight.
I want to make sure I word this right. Hold on.
No.
Please do so.
I'm not asking no personally attacking questions anymore.
Hard to tell.
Oh, okay, here it goes. How would you feel if your boyfriend couldn't fix something small around the house?
It's 2020. I'll fix it. I'll Google it. I'll YouTube it. I don't care.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But take out my goddamn my goddamn trash and do my dishes.
Yeah.
I'm already too much like my mom anyway. It's nothing to go try and fix it myself.
Yeah, if it's something small, I mean, usually I try to do it myself, but if I need Aaron, I let him know. I mean, I'm not gonna fuss about it.
No, it's the question is if Aaron couldn't fix it. Like,
Oh,
if it's
Aaron
something small, like
Hire somebody.
Yeah, hire somebody. I mean, no big deal. So.
I mean, if my boyfriend couldn't fix it, I'm with you, Hyde. I'll do it myself. I fixed my entire stove by myself. I'm good.
So, Aaron, if your boyfriend couldn't fix something, you would hire somebody.
If my boyfriend couldn't fix something, I'd say you bitch made him get out of
Yeah, your fingers not be dexterous.
I don't know
hi, I'm
why.
Aaron's boyfriend.
I don't know why him saying hire somebody made me remember at the beginning. Like, hi, I'm Aaron's boyfriend.
And he's like, wait, no, I mean,
Aaron, Kai's boyfriend, Aaron.
please make sure you guys do that shit. Okay, Mr.
I was
Kai,
nervous to
you're
be on the
rated.
big screen.
You've been on the big screen before twice.
Wait, for real?
Yeah,
He has
What?
on our Flaming Ace channel.
Iron Man 3. I played Tony Stark.
I can believe that.
I was like, wait, have you actually been in movies? Hold on, I need to know this.
Yeah, I knew he looked familiar.
Yes. Wait, I thought he was Music Soul Child. What are we talking about him looking like Tony Stark?
Wait, you guys?
He is. That's his other alias when he's making music.
I have a question. Do guys like being flirted with? I mean, well, do you like it when somebody like actively pursues you to the degree that you guys pursue?
We are.
Wait,
the
I think
exact
we
same
answered this
women.
question. Aaron told us about that lady who yo, you gonna take me home? I was like, wait.
That's
Aaron's like, no, because we both be taking a casket to hell.
That's different.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're the exact same as women. If we like you and you come flirt with us, cool.
No, I'm saying like if you get flirted with by like somebody you just in the supermarket, they walk up to you, don't know them, they don't know you, they're just like, God damn, you
We're the exact same.
It's
as
like,
women.
God damn,
We
I
found
said on
them
your face.
attractive.
Like, bitch, what?
Yeah, we're the same as women. We found them attractive. We'd be like, oh, thanks, and maybe go from there. If we don't find them attractive, we'd just be like, thanks, and keep it pushing.
It'd be just like before. If you come on to me that strong and out of nowhere, I'm gonna be more blindsided by it than anything.
Yeah.
I might not even believe it. I might think I'm like the subject of a hidden camera prank.
Am I being punked right now? What is this?
That's actually what makes it a little bit different. I just realized what he just reminded me. Men don't get like flirted with and complimented as much as women. So like, you do tend to get more blindsided when you get a compliment.
So what you guys are saying? You want us to tell you guys you're pretty?
Yeah.
I'm saying that I'm saying it's weird to get told that with this day and age. Like, if I was walking outside and some girl just came over like, "Hey, you're hot," I'd be like, even if she was good looking, I'd be like, "Thanks."
Yeah, Bruno.
All right, so Bruno, Travis, Aaron, you guys are very pretty.
Thank you.
Well, no, because I actually learned that from TikTok, because this dude, he was like, I feel sexy, I feel gorgeous today. People don't understand. Like, he goes, I had a gay guy walk up to me and offer to buy me a drink. He's like, I'm a straight guy. He goes, but I was like, he goes, yeah, and then the dude flirted with him pretty hard. He goes, that has me feeling good. He goes, I'm a guy. We don't get flirted with. He goes, but when we do man, woman, she-male, whatever it is, it's just like, oh.
Yeah, you'll sometimes see like I keep seeing it recently. You'll see stuff on the internet about like guys saying that if they get a compliment, like it's 2020, they'll say something like if they got a compliment 5 years ago, they're gonna remember that for like the next 5 years randomly. And that's because dudes don't get that many compliments.
That's a lie.
Or how's that a lie?
Because there's no, maybe for other guys they like being flirted with, but not you.
No, y'all don't care. Women usually get flirted with, so
no,
it's not.
I'm saying you don't like being flirted with, because I remember I was like, damn, you look delicious.
No, you're a creep. You're like the crocodile hunter, and I'm like a piece of meat to you. No, you don't. I feel like a whore. Like you know how like it's like kind of going off of what Alexis said earlier, right? You remember she was saying that women use the restroom together to feel safe because you don't want to be alone with like a suspicious, creepy dude. That's what it's like when Yahida tries to compliment me. I feel like I'm gonna lose my manhood that day when she compliments me sometimes. Like you ever like I don't fear for my life. I fear for my butthole because of her. I don't know. Yahida don't. She's so creepy with it.
Like I said, I flirt with him all the time. I'm like,
Bruno's basically saying he's afraid one day he's gonna wake up handcuffed to the bed and you're gonna have a strap on. Just don't do it.
Listen, like I said, I do flirt with him. He does not like it. I told you guys about the time I was like, you look like the perfect victim, and he's just like, and I'm just like,
that's not flirting.
Hold on. No, because I had to sit here, and I think Travis was on the mic this day too. I was on the PlayStation. He went to work, and I was just like, I don't understand what the fuck I'm doing wrong. And they were just like, what are you talking about? You're just randomly, saying something. It was like 5 other people. It was 5 dudes. And I'm playing a game with them. And I'm just like, I'm trying to reel him in. And he's just like, you guys know, hold on. Hear me out. You know, like when you're even when you're younger to now, like when you shut off a light in the room, you're just like, and you go to like the safety of your bed because that's home base, and then you put your cover on, and then now you have a force field. Yeah, like that's how Bruno acts every time I just look at him. He runs to the bathroom and just closes the door and like locks it, and I'm just like.
Because Bruno's like, I don't want to be an SPU episode.
Or he'll just look at me randomly, and I'll just start like growling at him, and he's just like. And I remember one day I was like, "Let me touch you," and he's like, "No, don't touch me." And I'm just like, "Come on, let me just." And he's just like, "Stop." He was, God damn, I feel like a cheap whore. Get off of me. I'm just like, I'm flirting.
You okay?
Well, on that note of Bruno being assaulted, we're going to end our episode for tonight. Thank you, all you guys, for coming in. Aaron, Travis, Bruno, thank you guys for coming in and having these awesome questions. If you guys would like to follow us on YouTube, please do so at SipTeawithSenpais. Make sure you guys follow our social medias, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, all that good stuff. Make sure you check out all of our stores, and I have been your mediator senpai, Nyera.
Bubba senpai, Kai.
I'm hungry and I need food, Senpai Elexus.
Me too.
Well, aren't you a little aggressive today? I mean,
I'm
I
feeling
was.
it for real right now.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna give like small advice. I'm Yahida. Life's too short to be gay. Gay it up. I'm sorry. Life's too short to be straight.
I was like, life too short to be gay.
You know my.
If you gentlemen could do you guys' outro, please. That's been Aaron's.
Mr. Kai.
Mr. Kai. That's Mr.
Aaron
Yahida.
Kai,
And
Aaron.
that's
Aaron Kai.
Mr. Richards.
No, I'm Mr. Somebody needs to thank my butt cheek for putting up with this for so long. My whole left leg fell asleep. Oh my God. Y'all know when the blood goes away and then it just painfully comes back? Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now.
That's Mr. Sad Dad in the corner, everybody. Mr. Handyman Scares Yahida. And Mr. Travis. No name. We will
Rest
see
in
you
peace,
guys.
Bruno's ass, dude.
That sounds so
This has
gay.
been, you guys, this has been Sip Tea with Senpais, and we hope all y'all have a good night. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.